All right, man. Welcome back to another episode of IBTE Sports Podcast. You got your boy Lawrence, Kenny, Phil, and Neil. Oh my goodness, 24 hours away from the NFL season. We're back. It feels good. We had to brutally go through, while baseball season's still going. We got to watch basketball and all that.
And bet on baseball.
But it's back. You feel me? So, how y'all feeling, man? NFL's back tomorrow.
Good to be back.
Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm very, very excited.
Right. Also excited to bet on NFL as well. So.
I'm very, very, very excited. Yeah, but you know what? We also said we were excited to bet on MLB, and how'd that turn out for us? So.
It's purely stats. Everything's gonna go fine.
Yeah.
You know.
How can he not get a hit? 0 for 5. He's got to get a hit tonight. 0 for 6. Like.
Well,
how can Cooper Kupp not catch 2 balls? Let's get right into it, Lawrence.
Yeah, we get right to the. You want to go to your game first?
I just want to talk about something before we get going.
He got something to say.
I just really.
He got something to get off his chest.
I really want to know. Minus Bills fans. And it's going to sound like I'm a Bills hater when I'm really not, but it's just I think because I just know Sean so well and everybody from around the area is Bills fans all of a sudden. Obviously, they're starting to get good.
They're Bills fans now. They were
right.
Giants fans.
They were Giants fans back then. Now they're all Bills fans, right? So I see Bills. So I'm seeing Bills fans everywhere now, like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So I'm seeing them all. They're reposting shit, everything.
Same ones that loved Eli.
So I just want to know why all of a sudden the Bills are just like don't play the season. The Bills are going to win the Super Bowl. Every single expert, I'll quote unquote expert from every network, Fox Sports, ESPN, NFL Network, CBS Sports, picking the Bills to win the Super Bowl. Almost a clean sweep across the board for the Buffalo Bills to win the Super Bowl. Who, granted, can't beat Patrick Mahomes.
Thank you.
Not to mention their division also, got better, and they added. These additions that these Bills fans keep throwing at me to 2 linemen and a declining Von Miller. So what is the hype? Josh Allen, who everybody says is going to be MVP this year too. What? Josh Allen is the same Josh Allen as last year. He has the same exact weapons as last year. If he didn't win MVP last year, why is he going to win MVP this year? What's different?
I got called a hater when I said that. I said it's nothing against him. It's just he did so well last year and still didn't win MVP. So, like, what's the poor guy got to do to win MVP?
I just want to know. I just want to know what it is that Buffalo just can't. First off, let me just throw a stat at you. 0-6 last year in 1-score games. They can't win the game. If it comes down to it, they either blow you out or they lose the game. And is anybody going to talk about Brian Dibble's gone? Like, that's a huge loss. And we talked to Lawrence about losing his best offensive play. I mean, the offensive play caller has been there for 20 years. He's gone. Now, granted, they still have McDermott, who's a good coach, and Dennis Allen's not a good coach. But, you know, they lose a great mind.
Full circle.
They lose a great mind,
Wow.
and they're expected to just do better than they did last year.
Right. I think I would say this too is I often talk about it too is like these people that have their favorites and they don't want to be wrong and they don't want to get off of them and they love Josh Allen. Like you can see, like you even brought up this. Like I didn't even know he was 0-6 in was it 1 possession games?
Yep.
Last year, yeah.
I didn't even know that. So it's like those things are going to be glossed over, but if let it be somebody else, and that's the reason why they're not past Josh Allen, they're not past Mahomes.
So I mean, obviously Josh Allen's great, right? Like there's no doubt about it. He can make every single throw. He's a force in the running game. You know, he's just good. He's a solid all around. Right, yeah, easily top three in the league for sure, right? And he's definitely
No, he's not top 3. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, and Patrick Mahomes still suit up.
I take Josh Allen over Tom Brady right now all day.
Tom Brady.
So that and then you look at, like I said, their division got better.
No one knows.
I mean, Patriots are meh, but there's still Bill Belichick's there. I mean, after the news that's been coming out about Bill Belichick, it's looking like a lot more what the fuck is Bill Belichick doing than it is, oh, Bill Belichick's a genius. But the Dolphins got very good. It's going to come down to Tua. Obviously, Josh Allen is better than Tua, but the Dolphins, they haven't beat us in 4 years, Neil. They haven't beat us in 6 years, Neil. Okay, it's a different team. It's a different team this year, and we'll see what happens. But I just don't get it. That's all I'm trying to say. They haven't done anything. Mm-hmm. What have they done? I can understand if they went to everybody says, oh, they're a coin flip away last year. No, they fucking weren't, because they still would have had to beat the Bengals, who beat the Chiefs, who beat them. So it still was never a coin flip away. They still needed to win that game, and they still needed to win another game. And
then they had to win the Super Bowl.
And then the Bengals last year, let's not. The Rams were very, very good last year, and they were on a streak, right? They were at a high, and they were riding it. The Bengals were the hottest team in the NFL at the time of the playoffs last year, one of the hottest teams in the NFL, and they were smoking people. I mean, they really fucked Patrick Mahomes up, and they were very, very good. So I don't know why Bills fans and experts, everybody's like, oh my God, guys, Bills this year. Like I said, it's to the point where it's like, don't play the season. Just give the Bills the Super Bowl right now. If the experts had their way, and it's just crazy to me.
The conversation one wants to have too. The Bills actually took a step back last year. The year before they had a better record and made the conference championship. Last year they had a worse record and lost in the divisional round.
Yes,
but the Bills got better. They said, and I'm not saying the Bills aren't good, but on paper the Bills did not get better last year. They took a step back. So now I'm supposed to believe a team that took a step back is the odds-on favorite to win the whole thing.
And that's a great point. I didn't even think about that, to be honest, Kenny. I didn't think about they actually declined. And if you're now they're all of a sudden the best team and they're going to win everything after a decline. And I keep hearing about these additions. I just don't see it, guys. Is it because I'm a Rams fan? Is it something about me? Like, am I crazy? Do I not know football? Like, what are these additions? Can somebody tell me, please?
Well,
it comes up. Go ahead.
No, they added Von Miller, who he was very good last year. I'm not even going to go into was he just good because Aaron Donald thinks that's a whole other argument for another time. Okay. But their pass rush isn't the weakness right now. Like, they need help in the secondary because Trey White is out and Levi Wallace is no longer there. So we need a secondary. So let's go sign Von Miller. Like, I don't know. Like, it was putting a Band-Aid on a cancer. Like, okay, it's cool, but you still have bigger issues. And this offensive line, like their offensive line, I didn't think. I mean, the statistics say that they didn't have their pass run win rate was terrible. Or I'm sorry, their run block win rate was terrible last year. But if you all of a sudden now you take away the run game from Josh Allen, that's what he thrives in, out of the pocket running. I mean, obviously you don't want to, let's leave our offensive line weak because Josh Allen can make good plays. Obviously that's not a thing, but I mean, also you added run blocking wide receiver or linemen. You didn't add pass blocking linemen. I mean, obviously you're a lineman in the NFL, you should be able to do both, but I mean, we all know this. You're better at one thing than you are the other. And the linemen that they added are universally known for run blocking. And they still have the same running backs who have proven nothing in this league. Nothing. And they're so high on James Cook. Oh, he's a rookie. Like you pointed out too, Brian Dabble, who the whole NFL world was super high on, is gone. So if he's as good as everyone thinks he is,
you have to decline.
You have to say that's a big loss. Like, you can't, in one breath, you can't say he was the best offensive mind in football.
Right.
Then in the next sentence say, but the Bills.
The Bills are going to the Super Bowl and they'll win the Super Bowl.
Like it doesn't work. You can't.
I mean, and then I come back to the on paper weapons type of thing, right? Like
right on time.
You come back to the on paper weapons type of thing.
What's up, Sean?
You've got.
What'd he say?
Yes, but this isn't.
What's good, Susan? What's good?
This is in general. The world was very high on Brian Dabble. Everybody loved Brian Dabble, and that's why he was a front runner for plenty of jobs. So he leaves, and we act like he didn't leave.
And just the thing that
the same argument I make for when I see. I'm just pointing out when I see people saying the Saints are going to win the division. Now, last year was Sean Payton did such a great job getting the team to be where they are, and now Sean Payton's gone, and they just like gloss over the fact that Sean Payton's gone.
Yeah,
Not saying you, Lawrence. I'm just saying.
No.
Speaking.
I've been surprised too. Just seeing like that one when we got done with the draft Mondays, they're saying that Saints were gonna go 12-5.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there like, oh well, I gotta watch that video to see what he's talking about.
Isn't it just mind blowing? Like teams lose a critical, like a piece that last year we were saying was great and was one of the reasons why they're so great. They lose it, and we just, that doesn't mean anything now. Like it'd be like if Tom Brady left the Bucs tomorrow. Are we saying the Bucs are going to the Super Bowl? No, we're not saying the Bucs are going to the Super Bowl. Like it's the same thing. They're just as important.
And just to touch on one last thing before we get off the Bills, because I don't want to talk about the Bills the whole podcast, but like everybody, like we talk about their weapons, right? Okay, you have Stephon Diggs, top 5 wide receiver in the league. Okay, that's fine. But you look at Gabe Davis, okay, 540 yards last year. Okay, whoop-de-doo. You look at Van Jefferson had more yards than that, by the way. You look at Isaiah McKenzie, who the Bills are so high on, 922 career receiving yards. So Dawson Knox, he's a solid tight end, but these guys aren't world breakers. They're not they're not a roster that you look at and you say, you know what, that's got to be the Super Bowl right there. Mm-hmm. There's just, I mean, you shut down Stephon Diggs, and then you have to look at two guys, McKenzie and Gabe Davis, to make plays, and they're not proven guys to do it.
We're going to see, man. Like I said, it comes down to these guys have their favorites, and they can do no wrong in their eyes. And it's like it's shown year in and year out. And I feel like Josh Allen is one of those people. Well,
do you know what it's been, too? Like, a lot of these analysts have been on the Bills. Like, they're next up. They're going to finally break the ceiling. They're going to finally break the ceiling. So the fact that they're good and they might actually have the chance, they're not giving it up now. It's like, remember, right. Lawrence, for years we heard the Bucs are a step away. They're a step away. They're a step away. Yeah. Then finally Jameis Winston was gone. They got Tom Brady. So all the analysts, now they're off the Bucs because they were right, because they said it 6 years ago the Bucs were going to win. Yeah. So they just have to wait for the Bills to do it now because that's the next team that they crowned.
Yeah, right, exactly. So
yeah, I mean,
what about you, Phil?
Like you said, Lawrence, you just have to wait and see.
Yeah, I saw a lot of what Neil saw as well. A lot of I was on the IBTE Sports page, ESPN, Bills, Fox Sports, Bills. It was just a lot. I was gonna share everything. Like there seems to be a pattern here, just to see how people react. But yeah, this is one of the moments where you crown the champion too fast. I mean, yes, they were a decent team last year, top 5, top 10. They fell short against the Chiefs. It's just one of those things that we have to wait and see, I guess. I think they're a top 5 team, but we got to see what happens.
I think
you also never watch these players and know their skill.
Also, just going off stats, that their career stats.
It's almost like it's kind of pretty wide open this year. So the Bills were the safe pick because everybody started picking them. So it was like, let's just go with the Bills because if we're wrong, everyone else is wrong too.
Who picked him? Right. Oh, I'm picking too. Just follow so I don't look dumb. I regard his opinion, so I'm just gonna follow him in it.
Exactly.
Trickle effect.
Like if there's 30 people picking and 28 of them pick the Bills, okay, like I won't be the only idiot here.
Right. Hey, it is what it is. It also makes it good content, I guess. You know.
Yeah, I gotta watch that Peter King. I gotta watch that Peter King. I'm over. He see me over here antsy. I gotta watch that Peter King video where he says that he did the breakdown for the seeds. But right now, Jalen Hurts, Najee, J.K. Dobbins, Stephon Diggs, DJ Moore, and Jalen Waddle.
Oh, you multitask? Okay.
Yeah. So there's a lot of puzzling picks right now. I'm scratching my head.
Worse than
scratching my head.
Worse than Sunday or
worse than Russell Wilson going? What was it, 6th overall?
Oh my goodness.
Well, we'll see tomorrow. We will see a whole lot of Tutu Atwell because Van Jefferson is out.
So yeah, I was gonna ask you,
Ben Skoranek.
I was gonna ask you about that. I saw that earlier. I met the text in the group, but I was running around. What do you think about him Atwell in the offense tomorrow?
So Rams Rams beat writers and people around the Rams camp have been just saying how Tutu killed camp this year, which he needed to do because last year there was questions about him ever even playing in the NFL because he's small, he got injured fast and quick, played in a preseason game, got injured, but he apparently he had a good offseason and he looks really good and he's fast and he's quick and he can catch the ball and he was fucking disgusting in college, so. I would love to see what happens. Let's just see what the fuck he can do. Because I hate Ben Skoranek. Not to be honest with you, I just don't like him. I think he's a good blocking wide receiver, but he drops open passes. He's got no hands. He can't catch the ball.
Is that rookie going to get some burn too tomorrow?
Rookie wide receiver McCutcheon.
Yeah.
McCutcheon will probably because with Ben Skoranek, Tutu Atwell, and McCutcheon are other wide receiver options right now. So. Until we get Odell back.
Yeah. Skoranek and Atwell will get the bulk of the snaps, I'd imagine, but I can see them throwing McCutcheon in there.
Yeah, I think he has
People were saying about this game, but Bills versus Rams, winner gets Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, he was He actually commented on Twitter about that. He's funny, but I mean, it's. I don't want to jinx anything, but all signs point to Odell coming back, which we kind of knew.
I think I saw a report that says the Rams still have a locker open for him, so.
Yeah, it's the same locker. His cleats are still hung up there.
Yeah, they never cleaned it out. They
never cleaned it out.
Just kind of assumed he was coming back.
Yeah, they just kind of was like, no, we're not kicking you out.
That's a lot of faith right there.
Someday.
I mean, you just won your first ring with the team. Why not go back and try it again?
Yeah.
You want to preview the game tomorrow?
Shit,
we're gonna do our picks for that.
Oh, we got the picks. Okay,
gotcha. We got the picks. Yeah. Said leave Rose in the chat. He's the one that picked Russell Wilson in the first round.
Oh, dog shit.
Listen, I get it's a super flex league, and I'm the biggest advocate for taking quarterbacks early in a super flex league.
Not that
but
one.
Never, ever, in my right mind, could I tell you that taking Russell Wilson in the first round, especially number 6 overall, was a good pick.
Let's just over Cooper Kupp. Over a lot of people, actually.
Over a lot of quarterbacks.
Jamar Chase as well.
And Jamar Chase. Yeah, and
I
over
get
Joe
your
Burrow.
QBs were awful last year, bro. But Russell Wilson is not that guy to change it for you.
Leave him in his C+ alone. That's crazy.
Yeah, that Russell pick actually fucked your whole draft up because you could have.
You were playing catch up for the rest of the draft.
Yeah, because you missed out on that first round draft pick type guy. Hey. Watch me work, right?
Watch me work.
Watch me work.
The good old saying.
Watch me work. And what happened?
And
what happened to Rick?
It don't go well.
What happened to Rick that year?
He not back here. I don't think I'm gonna beat it. Oh, my boy Magic, funny as hell for doing that. Listen.
So for NFL preview, what's the goal? What's the goal? You want to talk about division winners?
Wild card winners.
Yeah.
What your conference championship matchup is.
All right, let's start with division winners then.
I got my little thingy over here.
Want to pull up the divisions, Lawrence, and we can look at it?
Kenny, you got something?
No, it's on my other computer.
Look at Owen.
Well, he's in the chat.
Saints 12-5. Bucks are toast.
Listen, even Lawrence didn't believe in 12-5.
Nah,
I said 10. I said 10. I said 10.
Listen.
I said all I need is my 10.
Bro, listen.
And then I can tell y'all to go kick the biggest boulder outside.
Bro, all I know.
That's it.
Kenny, all I know is that Peter King report. That's just the worst.
12
thing.
is the ceiling.
That shit is the worst thing that could have happened for
10
us.
is real nice.
Why am I worried about it?
I didn't bring it up.
It makes it better to me.
I didn't bring it up.
It'll be that much.
I said 10. 12 is a little pushing it. You feel me?
Yeah. When we call on this podcast next week and the Falcons beat the Saints,
that's just not happening.
Bro, honestly, Lawrence, honestly, because that shit could actually happen.
That's what I'm here for. I'm ready for all the excuses.
Also,
it was week 1. New coaching staff, new quarterback.
Yeah. When do you get those type of excuses from me?
No, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna.
You saying from me or just the public that said the 12
from you?
I don't do that. I hold my team accountable.
What did you name that?
When have I not held the Saints accountable?
What's that, Phil?
What's the name of that?
Yeah, see, he can't say nothing because I hold my team accountable.
The name of what episode?
this episode we're currently doing.
What did you say?
live.
Don't get
Wasn't
too
it-
excited.
Exactly. Don't get too excited, Lawrence.
Don't get too excited.
I can go
Bills
for y'all
fans.
too.
Don't get too excited. Listen, overreaction Monday happens every time.
Overreaction Monday.
Overreaction Monday, boys.
Bro, it's gonna go one or two ways. They're gonna beat us, and they're gonna see. I told you we were good. Which like,
That's
okay,
you beat the Falcons, yeah.
Or they're gonna lose to us, and it's gonna be, well, it doesn't matter. It was only week 1.
No, but that means it's a lose-lose for Lawrence. Then it's a lose-lose.
Yeah, that's anytime I talk about the Saints is a lose-lose.
No, for him,
I can't win with y'all.
No, for him because for him it's a win-win because either they win and they say, "See, I told you we were good," or they lose
said,
and
"Go
he says it
Saints."
doesn't matter.
Owen, quit that
I mean,
shit.
wait. Hopefully I don't hear.
Listen, man, you feel me?
That's if you beat the Falcons, I mean.
Also, next week, Owen. Next week is Owen's bachelor party. We're going out to Atlantic City. We're
Hey,
gonna get
nice,
real.
nice,
We're gonna
nice.
get real crazy. So Owen, if
said
the
real
Bills,
crazy.
if the Bills beat us tomorrow, I might fall asleep at the wheel. Just saying. saying.
That's ridiculous.
Jesus, take the wheel.
That's crazy.
Jesus, take the wheel, Owen. If the Bills beat us tomorrow, I mean, you're gonna be riding with me.
Oh,
You might want to make a phone call.
He is riding with me. I gotta go pick him up. So
how much Uber costs?
yeah, from Owen's house to Atlantic City, pretty penny.
Ooh, my God. Oh,
Lawrence, you want to
what?
pull up the divisions?
Oh yeah, my fault.
No,
Yeah,
Isn't there? Yo, isn't there? Wait, isn't that site? Isn't there a site where we can kind of like put it together? Or I just
Yeah,
pulled
but
the
we'd have to
divisions.
go.
We'd have to do that for every single person.
Yeah, that'd take way too long.
All right,
I already know who my division winners are if we want to go there.
Oh, no! Wait till we pull up the graphic. All right.
You don't know who's in what division?
Prepared.
What?
Prepared.
How
It's
long
for
have you been
the-
watching football?
It's for the viewers.
How long have you been watching football?
The
You can start-
viewers.
You can start talking and pull the graphic up.
The viewers need a visual. This is ESPN type level production out here.
Oh.
We need the graphic.
Yes, you can start talking and then pull the graphic up. If you watch any sports show in the history of the world, they
No,
talk and then the graphic comes up.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know what
Just
you're
like
talking
us,
about.
ESPN has made mistakes in the past, and we fixed it.
It's not even a mistake. That's just how it works. You
Kenny, you
segue.
know what's mistake? You
I
know
was
what
talking about my
mistake
graphic, but
ESPN's known for? That Jeremy Lin shit.
Hello.
Well, it is what it is.
We're good. We're up, right?
Yeah, we'll start right with that top one. Fucking zoom in on that bitch.
Citizen.
New year, new pick'ems. That is correct. And I'm
Defending
coming back
champ.
for blood.
You
I
said it's
definitely
coming back.
still have the Bills winning this division.
Yeah, 100%.
That's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
like I can
That's
say
good.
everything I've said about them and still think they're a good team.
So we can all unanimously agree on the Bills winning this division.
Yeah, like I don't think we need to discuss it really, right?
Yep.
Nope, Lawrence is gonna pick the Dolphins. Let's go.
Nah,
on,
nah,
let's go.
nah.
Said
I
Tua.
got the
Mr.
Bills. I got the
Come
Bills.
on.
I'm not too crazy. I got the Bills. But keep your eyes on the Dolphins, man.
Yeah, that's a
He'll
fact.
say Tua's the
Keep
most
your eyes
accurate
on the
person
Dolphins.
in the-
But I'm
in
gonna
the
say
division.
Bills. I'm gonna say Bills.
There
Now
you go.
this division right here, this is such
Cutthroat.
a shitty division. I'm gonna go Bengals.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going Baltimore.
I'm going Baltimore.
I'm gonna go Bengals.
Contract, yeah.
I'm
He's
going
ending
Bengals
it.
as well.
He's ending it and getting locked in on Friday. He's about to
2-2.
turn up. He's got to turn up. He has no choice.
Put your comments in the chat. Who you think is gonna win the divisions too? Owen says Ravens.
He said Bengals. Rel says
I'm
Bengals.
going Bengals. Mark Andrews can't catch everything.
Yo, whatever you guys are watching this on, make sure you guys like and comment, share, and subscribe.
I just
mean-
think the Bengals to me are a team which is a clear example of it. I watched that happen to my Atlanta Falcons. They got to the Super Bowl too early. They overproduced too early. Like they weren't supposed to be there last year. I think we can all agree with that. And everyone always says when a team gets there, oh, they weren't supposed to be here yet. They're only going to get better. Whenever you say that, that team never gets better. Like it's just, it's a fact. It
Wait,
doesn't happen.
Wasn't there a graphic that said like the first time quarterback went to Super
Bro,
Bowl?
Yeah, that's a
stupid.
fact. Actually, that's a really good point. The Bengals spent cash on their O-line.
Exactly.
That's why I'm going Bengals because that was the only reson why the Bengals lost to the Rams last year in the Super Bowl.
Joe Mixon.
That's cute, and I like it.
He said
I'm
that's
still
cute.
rocking with
That's a good point, but
Yeah,
You're right. I'm not saying it's not a good point. It
Yeah,
just still
I'll
doesn't
take-
change my mind.
I'll take the Bengals. Kenny's
Yeah.
going Baltimore. Lawrence
I'm going.
I'm going Baltimore.
and Phil's going
Baltimore.
Cincy. So we're split even.
Big
50-50.
trust. Big trust.
All right.
If Lamar can catch, he'll be fine.
I think that Indy wins this division, and they might be the only team to finish over 500 in it.
I'll go Indy to win this division, but I think the Titans also finish over 500.
I agree as well. I think the Titans probably finish 2-3 games over 500.
Yeah. Jags 9-8.
Who's the Jags?
Owen.
Oh man,
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence, and they finally got an adult in the head coaching room.
Yep.
Travis Etienne.
And who else? They got
Christian Moneyman Kirk.
Yeah, Christian Kirk messed up the whole offseason.
Yeah, he ruined everything for receivers. That's why receivers will no longer be on their teams after their first contract now.
Yep. Yep.
Get him out of here.
I'm not paying my quarterback the same amount of money as my receiver, or my receiver the same amount as my quarterback. Not happening.
Now,
is James Robinson on track to play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's looking to take snaps away from Etienne. I think it's
I
going
like
to be
Etienne.
split. I like Etienne over James Robinson too. Don't get me wrong, James Robinson's a beast, but I think for that offense that they want to run, I think Etienne fits it better.
Yeah.
And I think it's
Trevor Lawrence's guy.
Yeah,
they literally drafted him because it's his guy.
Yeah.
Like,
that's his guy.
Yeah, right.
He's going to show a lot of favoritism.
Yeah, I mean, and it's I think they can't go wrong. They got to give Robinson the ball, right? He's too good of a running back not to get the ball. So I look for more of a 50-50 split in that offense, to be honest with you. But who knows?
1A, 1B, what everyone's saying.
Yeah, it never turns out to be that way. Look at that fucking AFC West comp. Look at that division.
I just got one question. Number 15 still play quarterback in Kansas City?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's my pick.
I'm going with Chiefs as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Chargers just to switch it up. I think the Chargers. I think Herbert takes a massive leap. I think another year under the belt for Staley as the head coach. I think he'll do him some good. But yeah, I'm gonna go Chargers here. I think they got it this year. But obviously it's Patrick Mahomes, so I'm not surprised if the Chiefs win the whole Super Bowl.
Until Patrick Mahomes plays a road playoff game, I will never pick against them. His whole career, he has not. He actually, I take that back. He played one playoff game that wasn't a home game, and it was because it was the Super Bowl. Oh, so there were two of them. So okay,
they lost to the Pats, right?
Yeah, but that was at home.
Yeah, at home.
Oh, the overtime game?
Yeah, every AFC playoff game he's played in has been in Kansas City. The only time he hasn't played in Kansas City were for the two Super Bowls.
Yeah, because that stupid ass fucking offensive or defensive encroachment call, whatever that shit was.
Yeah, and D Ford.
D Ford. Bullshit. Once again, Tom Brady paying the refs.
I missed the good old days.
AFC West, bruh. Flip a coin.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, flip a coin. I could see him going 50-50 on every division game.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers.
Hey.
I'm gonna pick the Chargers. I think it's gonna be really close. I think the Broncos start off slow and then they heat up later in the season to make things way more interesting. Because Russell's gonna have to get used to having Jerry Jeudy and Sutton and all the pieces he's got on offense. So I can see the Chargers doing their thing, and they added a lot in the offseason. So we'll see what happens.
They got Randy Gregory, right?
They do.
And I think it's a big year for Herbert too.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Also Javonte Williams.
Do the wild card teams for the AFC while we're here right now.
Wild card teams? How many? Two of them, right?
AFC West?
Three?
I got
the other guys.
The other guys.
I got the Raiders, the Dolphins, and Lawrence, full screen me, because here's my hot take for the season.
Oh shit. Hold on.
Spotlight.
He's got to stop the share.
No,
full screen.
Wrong person.
There we go.
After making the Super Bowl last year, the Cincinnati Bengals will completely miss the playoffs this year. The Chargers are my 7th seed to get into the playoffs. Wow. Cincinnati does not make the playoffs.
Wow. Unreal.
Wow.
Interesting.
There's the hot take for the season. Book it. You heard it here first.
Wow.
Burrow, Chase, Higgins. It was a great run. It was a great season. Lamar is back. He's going to run the division.
Big trust.
For me, I got Chargers, Broncos, Ravens. My 3.
Wow.
AFC.
Well, I picked the Chargers to win that division, so I got to go Chiefs. I gotta go Dolphins. I think the Dolphins are up there too. And then I just don't. I don't fucking know. Russell Wilson gets the playoffs,
Broncos
man.
country. That's right.
Yeah, Russell gets to the
right.
playoffs, but also Devontae Adams.
Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting.
But oh man, I don't
Big
know.
trust.
Fuck, I gotta go with the guy who gets to the playoffs. I gotta go with Russell. So my three would be the Broncos, the Chiefs, and the Dolphins.
Dolphins. Yeah.
Everybody else, dog food. Get him out
Dog.
of Get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here, coach. We got Lawrence.
Give me 1 second.
Show them balls. Whoa, come on, Sean. Guidelines.
Chill.
Oh, you gotta at least send
Wait,
money.
what,
You
yo?
gotta send money to the cash app for that.
Yeah, look, put the little banner there.
Yeah, where's our banner, Lawrence?
Oh shit! I forgot.
No.
I'm slacking.
Oh.
I'm slacking.
It,
You were so excited to start the show and the
I was.
pre-pro.
You're right.
You feel
That's
me? He's
my
like,
fault.
Start this
My
shit
fault.
up.
My fault.
He said, "Put that shit on."
Put that shit on.
Put that-
cash sign IBTE Network.
I'm gonna probably. I say it's gonna be somebody that out of the AFC West, and then probably another team from the North.
Well, there's 3 teams that make it.
There's
You didn't give
that's
us
3.
One name.
Oh, that's my fault. I forgot. There's 3. All right, so I said Bill. So Bills is gonna make it. Ravens. I said for here I'm going with Colts to win. Then I said the Chargers. So then there's 3. So I'm gonna go. God damn.
Gee, all 3 from the West.
Nah, it can't be all
Wild
3.
West.
One of them fall through somehow. I just can't see all 4 people making the playoffs.
Oh,
It's possible though.
quarterback
I'm gonna
division
say the Chiefs and the Raiders, and then I'll go with the Bengals making it 2. So that's
Not
3,
bad.
right?
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
good.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're good with that.
All right, bet.
All right.
We want to do our conference championship match. Want to just get through the whole AFC now?
Yeah.
My ball. Oh.
Who you got
So I have in my conference championship
for the AFC?
for the AFC. The Chiefs are getting there, and my dark horse, the Indianapolis
not
Colts.
the
will get
Colts.
there. The Colts are getting to the conference championship, where they're going to get absolutely mollywopped by the Chiefs, and the Chiefs will go to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Bills Chiefs. I just think we're gonna see a lot of that matchup in the playoffs for years to come.
Mhm.
And I go Kenny Chiefs.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go a little different here. I think the Bills are good enough to get to the conference championship, so I'm gonna go Bills for sure. And plus, they have the easier road. I think they'll get a 1 seed, and I think they play the Chargers. And
Bills Chargers.
I think the Chargers beat them. I'm
Damn.
high on the Chargers this year. I think the Chargers. I mean, Khalil Mack
J.C. Jackson.
and Brandon Staley. We know what Brandon Staley can do with superstars on defense. He did it with the Rams. Had the #1 defense. I mean, obviously nobody's Aaron Donald, but Khalil Mack is no slouch either. So we'll see what he can do. I like the Chargers a lot this year. I might be a little too early on them, but I think this is the year, right? Herbert's 3rd year, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah, I see MVP numbers from Herbert this year. I see a big step up in the coaching regime. I see a defense that's hungry and ready to go.
Revamp. They got a lot of good ones.
And who the fuck wouldn't want to see a nice shootout between Bills, Josh Allen and Herbert there, Justin Herbert. So that's what I'm going with. I think the Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are gonna hurt without Tyreek Hill this year, especially in the playoffs. So that's what I'm gonna go with the Chargers to win. By the way.
Yeah, emphasize the Chargers.
Phil, you went.
Yeah, I said Bills Chiefs and then Chiefs win.
All right. I got the Chiefs because
Patrick Mahomes.
history is history.
Oh.
We can just go off what the last 4 years it's been there. So I'm gonna assume I would bet money that it's gonna be there for a 5th time in a row.
Are you though?
It's a safe bet.
Can you? You can bet conference.
Yeah, NFL futures.
Yeah,
you can bet that.
you can bet them to you can on DraftKings
FanDuel,
you can bet them to make the conference games and the
conference
Super Bowls.
Yeah.
You could do it for FanDuel too, and FanDuel you can even pick the exact game you think it's going to be and what the outcome. Like you can pick Chiefs versus Cowboys, and Chiefs beat Cowboys.
Yep.
Nice. So I'm gonna say the Chiefs, and then keep going with him. Hopefully he gets there. Maybe he gets there. His contract year. I'm gonna keep saying that Lamar pushes through, breaks through. Then there's another epic battle between the two dynamic quarterbacks in Mahomes and Lamar Jackson. And I think it's gonna be a tough game, but
Say it. Say it. Say it.
The Chiefs, man, get back to the bowl. They get back to the bowl again.
Yeah.
I just
don't see like you said, Lawrence, but I just don't see the weapons there for the Ravens. Do you?
No, I don't. I think it obviously everything runs through Lamar and he puts him on his back like he usually does.
Yeah.
But he's definitely gonna need Bateman. He's gonna do Renee, Mark Andrews, Dobbins, and you're gonna have Gus coming back soon.
Yep.
Too, so that's gonna help him out in the run game too.
I mean, they got about 10 running backs there.
Phil did say. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, they got J.K. Dobbins, Kenyon Drake, Mike Davis. When Gus had, I'm not saying these guys are world beaters, but they got about 25 running backs they can go to.
Somebody, but Phil did say somebody's got to catch the ball to Mark Andrews. I mean, somebody's got to catch
that's
a
why
ball.
That's why
Bateman stepped up last year. When Bateman came in after his injury, Bateman was big for them.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I just don't see them having the weapons to get past, maybe one round of the playoffs. That's about it.
No, I agree with that too.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, like 2 guys aren't going to do it for you, but Bateman it's quality.
So let's see what Michael said in the chat. That's a very good front. Mac, Bosa, yeah, that's right. And then you got Derwin James and Jackson in the back end. Mm-hmm. But you have to trust.
How long is Derwin James going to be healthy? Yeah, how long is Derwin James going to be healthy for? Like he's been
he had to come. No, he had to come back year last year.
Yeah,
come back.
Right, but that was his 4th or 5th year, and it was only his 2nd year.
Third? Was his third? Fourth?
Definitely at least his 4th.
Fourth?
What's the best conversation before?
Because he was definitely already hurt for 2 seasons. He missed 2 seasons.
Because I thought the same thing too, and I had looked it up, and I think he only had. I think he came in 19. So I want to say was it 19? It might have been 19.
So we do say that we have to have trust in Patrick Mahomes, but Patrick Mahomes had a really, 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 really down year last year. So I mean, I would like to see him have a comeback year this year.
Wait. He had a down year.
I mean, for Patrick Mahomes, he had a down year.
that's how you set the bar
good,
so
That's
high.
how good of a quarterback he is. I know.
He had a down year, but he threw for more yards than he did the year prior. He threw for 4,800 yards, 37 touchdowns.
He had a down year last year. So I see him. I see him coming back.
Out.
Did he?
Yeah, he's frozen. You see him?
Yeah.
I thought that's just normally what his face looks like. Honestly, I could sit here and see that and not think that he lagged out.
He threw for the 2nd most yards he has in his career. He had the 3rd most touchdowns he's ever had in his career.
How many more picks did he have?
He had 1 more pick than he did in his MVP year. So I'm just saying, that's a down year. I'll take that down year.
I'm just saying, you can do better.
Sorry for my cutout.
Nah, you good, bro. You good.
Oh, we're at NFC East. We're picking that first.
Oh no, we're just wrapping it. Yeah, we're just wrapping it.
Derwin James.
Derwin James.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to say
Derwin James came in the league in 2018.
2018. Okay.
4th year.
2018, he played 16 games. 2019, he played 5 games. 2020, he didn't suit up at all. And then 2021, he played. So,
because 2020, he had the
surgery.
surgery, and it kept him out the whole year.
Yeah. So you could say it for anybody, but when a guy has been in the league for 4 years and he's missed 2 of them, I think it's safe to say you have to rely on it. You have to wonder about his injury history.
Yeah, that's a fact. And he plays reckless as hell too. Being that he has a slender frame too to begin with, but all right, man. Let's go. What we got in the comments? Okay, So what we got here? What are y'all thinking for division winners for the NFC, man? Even in the if you guys in the comments, let us know what you think about the
Philly,
East,
Philly.
West, South, and North.
Philly.
It's got to be Philly, right? If Philly
Philly?
doesn't win doesn't win the division this year, then I don't know.
Yeah, Philly this year. And here. Want to know what's even crazier?
You know, hard to
Not
go
only
back-
does
back-
Philly win, but the Cowboys come in last in the division.
Ooh, hot take.
That might be a little
Hot
bit
take,
of a
hot
hot.
take,
That
hot
might,
Cowboys.
Yeah,
this
that
our,
might be-
this our year.
that might be a hot take.
Hot take.
That might be a hot take, but the Cowboys come in last.
Damn.
Danny
You
Dimes,
have this record in mind?
Kadarius Toney. They got
One
that.
down more.
They got that bum Evan Ingram off the team. Brought the whole team vibe down. Giants to the top. In all seriousness, though, I could deadass see the Cowboys missing the playoffs and coming in last in that division. If Carson Wentz can do anything, then they're in trouble.
Scary Terry,
Yo,
Logan Thomas.
And Antonio Gibson.
all right. We got. I'm gonna say the Eagles too. I like the additions that they put in this year. They did a really good job in the offseason and everything like that. Cowboys.
GGJ.
Besides him, that was a late addition.
Who's
but,
got Ian Book?
the Eagles do.
Yeah.
It's the
Philadelphia Saints. That's it. You know what? They're
Or the-
not
or the
winning the
Saint-
division.
or the Cincinnati Saints, because they get a lot of players from the Saints in the past couple of years.
Yeah, just shut that one down is right. Who fuck wants to watch that division? Unless you're a fan of that division, who the fuck wants to watch that division?
Right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say the Eagles. Everybody, collective Eagles.
Yeah. Lawrence, where's that trash can picture? Bring the trash can picture
NFC
back.
League.
Bro, that is epic right there.
That's one of the
That
best
is big.
pictures ever.
Oh,
You got that shit still? You gotta find
Let
it.
me see. I might have that shit.
That's one of the best pictures ever. NFC, it's just 4 trash
I
cans.
think I should post that every day, every week. The game, yet again we're forced to watch it because we're in the
Worst
East Coast.
division ever. And you know what the funny part is the Cowboys, no matter how good they do, they get the same strength of schedule every year. It's always one of the easiest schedules in the league, and they
Doodle.
and they always get bounced because they fucking stink. Get them out of here. And you know what's even better for? I just love when Cowboys fans get salty. Listen, Bills fans are getting up there. Niners fans and Cowboys fans take the cake, but Bills fans are getting up there of being some of the worst fucking fans, most annoying fans ever.
Well,
Yeah, they choke. It's a fact.
That's how my boy John feels on.
Who said they
podcast,
choke?
Derek.
Oh yeah, they.
Yeah, they had the at-home game against the Niners. Granted, we all said this multiple times. Nobody should have played against the Niners last year. Nobody was really built for that, but they did, and they got pounced.
Well, then even remember the year when they were the 1 seed. Aaron Rodgers went in there with the beautiful pass to Jared
that's
Cook.
right.
They just stink.
Yeah, they stink. How many more coaches they can bring in there? They had the clap man.
Well, they're afraid to bring in a coach that actually has a backbone.
Yeah,
Like,
because
Jason
Wait, who?
Garrett-
You talking about
Jason-
Dallas?
Jason Garrett did
Yeah.
nothing, and Mike McCarthy is not a guy that strikes fair in anybody. But Jerry Jones loved them because they're yes men.
Yep. Good point.
Man, I can't wait. Who we got for the NFC North, man?
Ooh.
Who guys got?
Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Not the Packers. Aaron Rodgers.
I got Alan Lazard.
Aaron
Yeah, you know what?
Rodgers.
I'm gonna go Packers as well, but I also have another
Watson
hot
Viking.
take here.
Well, you gonna say your boy
Detroit.
Detroit?
Making the fucking I'll say that for the wild card shit.
Well, now you gave away your hot take for the playoffs.
I didn't-
Look
I-
at you. Did you not learn nothing?
Yeah, story building. Come on.
Kenny, I
Um,
didn't get the solo headshot though.
Because you ruined it.
You didn't
Yeah,
ask for it.
I don't want it.
You
I don't want
asked
it. Rodgers all
All
day.
right, so
Hey,
we're going Packers across.
Yep.
all Packers. Yep.
Okay, I would say, watch for the Vikings.
Yep. Facts.
Yeah.
Watch for the Vikings
Facts.
and all that too, because they're gonna be. I own y'all.
Let's see this division right down here.
You like that?
Atlanta.
Yeah. Look at this.
I'm
division.
going with New Orleans, man.
Carolina.
I'm going with New Orleans. Plain and simple, and it
Yeah.
is what it is.
Yep.
This is Baker Mayfield's division.
And it is what it is. Who you guys got though?
Tom still playing Tampa?
Let's talk about it.
Tom still playing Tampa? Oh, okay.
Rel, I respect it.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could just pull up the
I
celebrating.
gotta go Bucks. I gotta go Bucks.
All right.
Nola.
I'm going.
Who you got, Kenny?
Tampa.
Oh, okay, Tampa. All right, Bet.
Tampa.
And then we got the NFC West, man. I got the Seahawks, man.
49ers.
Nah, let me stop. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be tough because the Cardinals don't have their full team right away.
He's up for 6 games, right?
And that could, Hopkins is not there.
I'm not worried about the Cardinals at all.
Los Angeles Rampions. What are we talking
The
about?
Rampions.
What are we really talking about?
I'm doing too much.
Yeah, you're trying to find reasons in your head right now to say another team, but you can't.
No reason.
I mean, I was like, you think the 49ers did beat them twice in the regular season.
And then what happened when
and then what happened in the yeah.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be the Rams.
We're not talking about playoff.
I think it's gonna be
who
the
won the
Rams.
division last year? Where was the game played?
It's the Rams. I know.
Okay.
I'm trying to help Lawrence out.
I'm gonna listen. What I'm saying, the Rams. I think it's gonna be the Rams because I think they're more seasoned than the Cardinals are. Cardinals are gonna fuck up. We saw that last season. You feel me? So.
Yeah, I mean,
You said Rams or Niners?
Bobby Wagner, Allen Robinson, Aaron Donald, Odell coming back. Count on it. Rams up.
All right, man.
Wild card. 3 teams.
What you got?
I got San Fran, Arizona, and Dallas. I got those 3.
You said San Fran, Arizona, and who?
Dallas. I think it's going to be a dogfight in NFC East like always. So I think Dallas not going to win the division, but I think they'll win enough games to get in there in the playoff picture.
What you got, Kenny?
I got Niners, Vikings, and Dallas. I don't think Dallas is that good, but the rest of the NFC is just that bad. So they're gonna sneak their way in because their division stinks.
I got the Niners because they're gonna just be good this year. If Trey Lance is even half of what he's supposed to be, they're gonna be good this year. I've got the holy fuck, who was I gonna say? I don't remember. The Cardinals, and then my sleeper motherfucking team is the Lions.
The Lions.
The Lions get
Detroit.
in as a wild card team this year. Jared Goff takes a step from last year. He's got another year with a new coach, new offense, new weapons. The fucking hard knocks, baby.
Did you see that? Did you see the video of Dan Campbell when the lady asked, "What's the what's the outlook?" And it was literally 2 minutes on Twitter of him just like.
I watched it live. She said, she goes, finish the sentence. The 2022 Detroit Lions will be.
And he just stares there for like, bro, like a minute.
Literally 2 minutes. He goes, I can go plenty of ways with this. And then his answer was, the team that can and will.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Goosebumps.
I'm gonna go with what's the name? I'm gonna go with the Saints, Niners, and Cardinals.
You had the Saints winning the division, so they're gonna win the division and win the wild card.
Oh, my fault.
Too much Saints, bro.
You don't even believe in his team like that.
I forget about that. I forgot. That's my fault.
He said maybe 12 wins isn't a reach.
Bro, honestly, like, I really.
Wait, who do you have? If you said the Saints?
All right, that's my. Hold on.
Oh, okay, all right.
Hold on.
My fault.
I'm gonna go with. I'll throw the.
The Buccaneers.
The Vikings.
Nah, I throw. Damn, I want to say the Cowboys.
So wait, you
but
just went from thinking you didn't pick the Saints to win the division because you thought you had the Bucs winning the division to now you don't even.
Relax, Kenny.
No, I'm just think about.
Relax.
We all just witnessed that, right?
Anytime, bro, the Saints are brought up, you lose your fucking mind. Relax.
So the Bucs are making.
I made a mistake.
No, we
Relax.
get that, but then we said just
relax.
replace
I made
the
a
Saints,
mistake.
and the answer should have been, the Bucs, because I thought they were going to win the division. My bad.
Fault.
Instead,
relax.
Relax.
Discredit
the Bucs.
Relax.
Division.
Division. What you guys thinking, man?
Conference.
Yeah.
My fault.
Look, you throwing me off.
Yeah, I threw you off. That's my bad.
Throw me off. See?
Wait, can you put that back on the bottom? It covered your face pretty nice.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Go ahead, man. What y'all thinking for conference?
Oh boy, just let me go here, Kenny. Let me go. You think?
Go right
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go with
yours.
the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and they're going to be facing the Los Angeles Rampions,
Well,
and it's going to be in LA, and it's going to be Matt Stafford against Tommy Two Guns, and it's going to be the Rams victorious, going back to the bowl,
wait, kid, is that
Going
what
back
you
to the ball.
I don't even need to speak.
going back to the bowl.
Honestly, I have that same pick, but I have the Buccaneers winning.
Of course you.
Nice.
Absolutely. I have to celebrate number 8. Come on.
I'm gonna say Rams and
Thanks.
Rams and the Packers. Relax, bro. Like, y'all, at some point, bro. At some point, it's just gotta stop.
Cuddy.
At some point, it's gotta stop. At this point, like
Don't watch one.
anytime, bro, to say anything Saints is you guys lose your fucking
He's just trying to build
marbles.
up the clips. That's it. He's
go
trying to give you
crazy,
content.
bro.
The clip.
I would just
Come on.
ask. Wait.
But
I lose my mind.
I gotta
You made
remember.
a
I gotta
mistake.
remember. I gotta remember. You're a Falcons fan. I keep forgetting that.
But you made a mistake.
So
like you
I
said the
expect it
Saints
from
are
you,
making it
but
twice.
Neil.
I'm sorry.
I didn't say
you
shit.
Not look stupid.
What the fuck did I say? I didn't say shit.
Next time I'll let you pick the Saints to play
What?
against.
All right,
the
What?
listen.
You know what?
Anyway,
Phil, what did he say? Fuck me for?
all right, man. Anyway,
Wait, so who's your conference pick? Finals pick? Or championship? Sorry.
to win. Yeah.
I'm gonna say the Rams. Rams will probably go back.
Rams
Rams will probably go
versus...
back if they don't have any major injuries.
Wait, what was the matchup? Rams versus
What
who?
the
So
fuck?
he's got Rams versus Chiefs.
Why's
I
he
got
gotta
Rams
say
versus
it?
Chiefs.
Why's he gotta say that?
Neil
What?
has Rams versus Chargers.
You said
All-
me? What, the injuries?
No,
Yeah.
Who's the MC?
That's part of
Rams
football.
versus
It's a
who?
long season.
Oh, he
Bad
said
boo-
Rams versus
bad
Packers,
booju.
he said.
Okay, gotcha.
So I got Rams Chargers in the Super Bowl. Lawrence, who you got?
He has Rams
I'm-
Chiefs. 'cause that's
Rams
close.
Chiefs.
Rams, Chiefs.
Okay.
I got
Yes.
Rams Chiefs.
I got Bucks Chiefs.
I think we need to see the what's the name again?
We need to see the Monday Night Showdown.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that
we need to see that again.
we gotta see that.
We got to see that again.
I would be so every time I want to see the Rams and the Chiefs, something comes in the way.
And then-
Electric.
And then Neil, this is where
The Bengals.
I'm gonna break your heart.
That's all right.
Cause Patrick Mahomes ain't losing that Super Bowl, baby.
'Cause you know what? It's hard to repeat.
It is.
It's hard to repeat. So I'm down with it.
Who you guys
I got Chiefs winning as well.
I got Rams winning the Super
said
Bowl
knock
this year.
on wood?
Yeah.
Bro, that's part of the game. Like, that's for any team. Any team that has a possibility to make it that far, you're going to have to, it's literally.
Rel,
luck
who you got
and-
winning the
and
Super
injuries.
Bowl, Rel?
He's got the Rams.
Yeah, I
He said the
know.
Rams.
I want to see what he has to type.
He said he texted in the group earlier today.
LA Rampions.
We repeating, man.
You
Yeah.
got Lawrence
What?
winning.
Rams or Chiefs?
Oh, winning. I'm gonna say I can see the Rams winning it again. I can see them doing it again.
Imagine if they went back to back, who we have to deal with.
No. If they go, no.
It's
Listen
just-
to me. Listen to me.
The roster is talented, man.
Listen to me.
It
If
is.
the Rams go back to back, I'm moving
Having-
to LA.
having-
Wait.
The fact that-
if the Rams make it to the Super Bowl, will you be in attendance?
If I can find a ticket for less than $10,000, I'll be there.
Here we
You're
go.
that. If it's 9,999.99 cents,
You ain't a real
We're
fan.
starting to
He's
GoFundMe.
going.
You ain't a real fan,
Bro, listen, I'm going to say this right now. I don't think it's going to happen because obviously this is just our way too early predictions, our wishful thinking, or whatever.
Right.
I think, if the Rams win the Super Bowl back to back, I don't know what I'll do. I don't know what I'll do. I almost
know what
died.
we'll do.
I almost died last year. I might actually die this year.
He's gonna use PTO on the podcast for 2 straight weeks.
PTO,
Hey.
I'm out. I'm out of the podcast. You're going to have to replace me. That's it. I'm done. I'm
Every
retiring.
week's gonna be a 20-minute.
I'm cashing out my 401k, like the $500 that's in there, and I'm moving to LA. I'm gonna live on Skid Row.
He said Skid Row.
I'm gonna go watch.
He's living outside Nick Brazez's window.
I'm gonna live outside.
Yo, doom. Yo, let me in.
Got some water. Just drop
Let-
down.
I'm gonna try to get a job at SoFi as like a cleaner or some shit. I don't even know.
Hey, you'll
I'm
get
in
to
the
go to all
stadium.
games for free.
He's gonna be like, I'm in the stadium.
That's them paying you to have season tickets.
Right,
Neil the janitor. That's crazy.
bro. If the Rams go back to back, I don't know what I'll do with myself. To be honest with you boys, I'll be the happiest ever. Nothing can ever bring me down. We're gonna,
Double
yeah.
cigar.
All right,
So
that's
we're gonna be
fine.
roommates. Thoughts-
So we'll get into the actual preview of the season. We were just talking
Yeah.
about the conference and shit and
Oh,
Super Bowl
also,
champs and
yeah.
shit.
Do we want to do the athlete of the week? Athlete of the day, just get over with.
Oh
That's
yeah.
out the way. Did you double check it? I wrote in something and see if you would notice, just to be safe. So.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Well, while he's looking for that,
Yeah.
I'll just address your question. Money Mitch, listen, Kenny and I have both said the same thing about Mitch
You reckon he'll
Trubisky.
last the season?
He is a playoff quarterback. And let's not get it twisted. He's a playoff quarterback who was on a team with a shitty fucking coach, with a shitty fucking high school offensive scheme, Pop Warner offensive scheme. Now he gets one of the best coaches ever, actual wide receivers. The offensive line is trash, but he has a great running back, and let's see what he can do. I'm expecting the Steelers to do good in that division this year.
Oh, so you think Trubisky plays the whole season and not like Pickett comes and tries to take his job?
Yeah.
He has to play really bad.
He'd have to play really, really bad. Like, I'm talking less than 40% completions, like 10, 15 interceptions.
That is a Nickelodeon MVP, so can't say too much about him.
Yeah.
I can see them. I really think their floor is 9-8. Like, just.
I mean, I think that's okay. I think that's their record. I think their record's gonna be 9-8 this year. But you know what? You want to look for a quarterback that's like Ben Roethlisberger to be in Pittsburgh. Like, that's your body type. That's the type of. I mean, obviously the accuracy, the big arm, hasn't been really proven, but he can play football. And he's a good quarterback. He's a serviceable quarterback, and he's been there, right? He's been to the
perfect
playoffs.
guy to get you. He's the perfect bridge guy for you because he's good enough to win you games. He's not a franchise quarterback. Like, he knows he's not a franchise quarterback. And Kenny Pickett, you think, is your franchise quarterback. So let Mitch
him
play this year.
Plus,
if he has to play next year, and then Kenny Pickett comes in behind him.
Yeah, he does have regular.
But that's such a nonsense.
You know what they said? Jared Goff had small hands
joke.
too. So their measurement was pretty small for Jared Goff's hands as well, and he went to the Super Bowl and won an NFC championship. So listen, and it was almost an MVP. So if you're taking my small hands for almost MVP numbers, you take that shit all day.
I'll take that, absolutely.
Hell yeah. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Steelers. And I got a lot of friends that are Steelers fans. We all know a lot of Steelers fans, don't we?
Yeah, because they were so dominant back in the day that everyone that's our parents' age are all Steeler fans. So then all their kids became Steeler fans, and now we know all Steeler fans.
Yeah, so we know a lot of Steeler fans. And you know what? The best part about that Steelers team, like, that fucking defense is nuts.
Yeah,
that defense is nuts.
Well, and like, when Trubisky, when that Bears team, when they made the playoffs, what was really the
good
key part of that
defense
defense or the team was that defense.
Yeah.
Also, Minka Fitzpatrick, he's been underrated as well. So, in Madden, in regular life, etc.
I thought Minka Fitzpatrick was on the Bills.
No, that's Micah Hyde.
Oh, Micah Hyde, that's right.
You don't even know the Bills roster like that. Come on,
I get those two. I get those two mixed up constantly. I get those two mixed up all the time. I don't give a fuck about the Bills.
Minka.
All I got. Oh, listen.
Imagine if Miami didn't trade Minka.
Imagine if Miami didn't get rid of their best coach one of the best coaches they've ever had.
Who now is the coach with the Steelers?
Yeah. Whoa! What is that?
It was the graphic that he had. Hold on, I'm just trying to pull it up real quick.
You want to do it at the end of the show so we can get going here?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
I
forgot about that.
Let's just get going here. So we'll start talking about.
We just did the NFC North. We already talked about the Bengals and the Ravens pretty much. So
yeah,
there's the NFC North. Do we really? I mean, the Browns. Okay, we can.
So with the Browns
are the Browns. Like, they're not going to be relevant until Deshaun Watson comes back. Then by then there's already 11 games. So
yeah, I mean, I don't see them winning much with Jacoby Brissett.
Are we going over awards as well?
Yeah, we'll do awards too. I don't see him doing much with Jacoby Brissett. I mean, he's a serviceable backup, but that schedule is not a backup schedule. Let's see what you can do with Kareem Hunt and Chubb, right? Not to mention, who's catching balls besides Amari Cooper? David Njoku, and who else?
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
Peoples-Jones? Yeah, I'll pass on that. Welcome back to the dark days, Cleveland.
Cleveland!
This loss is for you.
Remember, it was so bleak for Cleveland. They had that beer vending machine that if they won a game, they gave out all the beer in that vending machine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yep. It was at the stadium.
It was that bad?
It was at, they did it at like
that was like 3 years ago. It wasn't.
Yeah, it was when Baker got
Baker
drafted.
was Baker's first year. Yeah.
What?
And then Baker won that Thursday night game against the Jets, and that bar went absolutely nuts.
Brett, at least the Cavs got Donovan Mitchell. At least Cleveland has something to look forward to this season.
That's OD.
Yeah, it was bad.
Wow.
They're wearing bags on their heads.
With tears. Shit.
Oh man.
But we talked about Pittsburgh. That's what I think about Cleveland. We kind of talked about the Chargers, the Chiefs. We kind of talked about that whole division, right? Obviously, the Broncos. I mean, it's Russell. We'll see what Russell can do in a new team. Their defense is meh. Their offense is gonna be good. I think they'll be okay. That division's stacked. I could see them. I could see each team splitting their division games with each other. I could see them all going 1-1 with each other. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I think. But like Kenny says plenty of times, the last piece you should be adding is a quarterback. Russell Wilson to Denver, playoff team.
Long story short, whoever finishes in fourth place in that division would probably finish in second, if not first, in any other division of football.
Yeah, I mean the AFC is absolutely fucking stacked this year.
Warfare.
It's so fucking stacked this year. I think we see this. Honestly, if the Rams don't make the Super Bowl, I think that we see the Super Bowl winner being an AFC team this year. That's what I think. Because when I look at the NFC side, I see a roster, and whose roster can win the Super Bowl besides the Rams? Maybe the Bucks, but that's it. I don't really see another roster that can win the Super Bowl over there. So if it's the Rams or the Bucks, or it's an AFC team.
Bucks scare me with their O-line, though.
Yeah,
they're on their third center.
They're
and
Jetson's out, backups out.
The story on Brady his whole career has been not to pressure him from the sides, up the middle.
Yep.
His center's gone, and Ali Marpet retired, so there's a guard.
Yep.
So where is the line the weakest? The center.
That's why the Bucks have never beat the Rams since Aaron Donald has been there with Tom Brady, because he cannot stand the up the middle pressure that we just get to him constantly. And like you said, Kenny, the side pressure, we've seen Tom Brady do it for years. He steps up in the pocket and finds his check down or finds his third, fourth option, and there's a 20-yard gain. So you can't the edge rushing is nice, but what kills Tom Brady is up the middle. Especially now that he's 47 years old off retirement. And with no wide receivers, right? Godwin's out. Russell Gage is out. It's Mike Evans. Gronk's retired. It's Mike Evans.
I thought Russell Gage was playing.
Yeah, Russell Gage is on track to play.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's playing.
That leg injury did not look good, so good for him.
Yeah, no, I thought the same thing. But
yeah, that's awesome. And the Bucks defense is still good too. Ndamukong Suh's still a free agent. He's not signing with them. So yeah, that Bucks defense is still good though.
Yep, the linebackers and all.
Yeah, I mean their DBs are toast. Oh, they have Julio. I forgot about Julio.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they don't have much then.
But I don't. I mean, the Julio slander has to stop too. Like he was literally he was hurt last year. Like that's the only year we've seen him not put up numbers because he was hurt. And people, he's always hurt. He was only hurt last year and like his third year of his career. Julio was actually never hurt.
I didn't even see that.
Wait, how's his health looking like? How's his health looking like this year?
What?
How's his health looking like this year?
He's 100% healthy.
A lot of games to be played.
Yeah.
Okay, name me seasons other than last year and his third year in the league. When has Julio ever missed more than 2 games?
It's going to be a shootout.
He never has. So I don't understand why he got this narrative that he's broken.
I feel like people that had him on fantasy that watch him, it's like game time decision. They just think that he's hurt or something like that.
That's how it go?
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Kenny after Sunday.
So why did you talk about Julio like that?
That's my wide receiver.
What's she get in trouble for?
No, she got to go to school tomorrow, so she got to go to bed.
Oh, I don't play, bro. I'd be crying too. Damn.
Yeah, me too. I'd be fucking sad.
Especially aliens.
Not to mention 9:30 early bedtime for me.
Yikes.
Oh, you know what I would like to talk about? I would like to talk a little bit about the Panthers, because I feel like everybody's completely just forgetting about that team this year.
I don't. I feel like everybody's overhyping the Panthers. I've heard so many people say the Panthers are going to be good. The Panthers are going to be pushing for the second team in that division. I don't think people are forgetting about them. I think people are overrating them.
Yeah, so I mean, I think with that team, it's for me when I'm looking at that team right now. I see Baker Mayfield is put up or shut up. You stink. It's either now or you stink now and you're fucking done. You're on your last team, right? This has got to be his last team as a starter. I think this is his last team. Put up numbers or shut up. CMC, same with you. I think if CMC gets hurt again this year, I don't know if he plays another year, to be honest with you.
I've already been out.
Can I ask a serious question? What's the difference between Baker Mayfield coming in this year and Sam Darnold coming in last year? The team didn't get any different around them. They just brought in a new quarterback.
Yeah, I mean,
And we all said the same thing. Oh, it's put up or shut up for Sam Darnold. I was one as big. He's going to be good. Sam Darnold's got to be good this year.
I think Baker's better than Sam Darnold personally. I think he has a better skill set than Sam Darnold. But that's a really good point. I mean, it's a good point. And Phil does have Boost Mobile Internet. Phil's actually off Walmart's Wi-Fi right now. He's stealing Wi-Fi from Walmart.
Ironically enough, I'm close to McDonald's, so that's probably
Yo, bro, chill on my calls, bro.
I mean, not wrong.
Like
and at this point, pretty much is. I'm not
Mint,
denying. I'm not
he's got that
denying.
Mint Mobile.
He said, bloop, where you at?
I'm going off my phone.
Mint Mobile. He's got
Yo,
the hotspot.
them commercials used to be the best, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey,
Where you
bro,
at?
I don't blame
Everyone
you.
wanted Boost Mobile just because of the commercial.
It's looking like that. At the moment.
Oh my goodness, too funny, man, too funny.
But
Great marketing team
I don't
over
know.
there.
Like you guys, what do you feel about CMC? Obviously, when he's healthy, he's one of the best weapons in the league. But
awful.
can he play a full season?
I'm off him.
I gotta see it to believe it.
I know.
I've been
I'm
off
him. But then I feel like
It's
All right, he
it's
has-
just tremendous to see him like the way people have not removed him.
It's-
like from like the top 5.
It's
from
Todd
running
Gurley.
backs and shit.
It's Todd Gurley.
which is crazy because like everyone no one talks about Saquon anymore. Like no, like everyone's off of Saquon now. But
Yeah.
like, CMC always due to bounce back.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
every
why is
single
he-
every single year, bro. And
Saquon
he-
had 1 year, and he
Has-
got hurt and came back last year off of an injury.
has he played a
He
collective
came back last year?
of Kenny? Has he played a collective of more than 16 games in a combined 3 years?
Who? CMC? Oh, he has. He only was hurt though. I mean, only but the last 2 years. Like he was healthy until the last 2 seasons. Because he was the best fantasy player for like 2 straight years.
Right.
He will come in and get 2 trillion yards in one game and then disappear.
I think he won. I'm pretty sure he won me in my league 1 year.
Yeah, he played all of 16, all of 18,
19
all of 19. He
games
played 3
played.
straight seasons. He just the last 2 years he's been broken.
Oh, that's
Okay.
not broken.
But I mean, 2 out of 5, we're talking 40% of his career he's missed.
Hey, I don't know.
Which
You
leads
have
to
to
the
leave to
Derwin
see
James
it.
argument. Like I said, you hate to say it, but when you've only been in the league 4 or 5 years and you've missed 2 of those seasons, now injuries are a valid question.
Ran him into the ground in college.
Oh yeah, into the ground. If there was something deeper, that's where they ran it.
Ran him into the core of the earth. Yeah, but
But he was special in college though. He was something.
He said the crust.
Well, it's
Something
like
crazy.
Zeke and Leonard Fournette. That's why those guys.
Yeah.
That's why they hit early in their career because they
Yeah.
already had the workload experience, and then that's it. You're drafting those guys for 1 year.
Yeah, I mean, I think I just said it a little bit ago, but I think if CMC gets hurt this year, I like a season-ending injury type injury.
It's a wrap.
I think it's a wrap for him. To be honest with you, I think it's just too much on his body. I mean, plus we're seeing the trend now. It's happening a lot more now, where NFL players are starting to retire at young ages. So I think that they're making enough money now early with endorsements and high contracts with the salary cap being raised and everything that they can retire early. So I think he sees that fucking toll that's being taken onto his body if he gets hurt again this year, and I think he calls it a wrap.
Do you know what's nuts? The Panthers gave him that extension.
Yeah.
And it hasn't even kicked in yet. Like he's due starting next year his $11 million. Like
Holy
next year's
shit.
$11 million, the year after is $11 million, the year after that is
It's
12
Todd
million.
Gurley. I just said it. It's fucking
So-
Todd Gurley.
So like they made the mistake. They paid the running back early, so they don't have to pay him top of the market, and they haven't even started paying on it yet, and we're not sure he's gonna make it through the contract.
Chuba, get ready. Chuba Hubbard,
Hubbard.
get ready.
Chuba.
They also got Foreman too, who's a very serviceable running back.
Gotta take for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been bounced around so often. So
Yeah,
so
Texans, Titans.
He
Well,
was
remember
on
he came in.
Atlanta.
Yeah, he came in for the Titans last year and did pretty good for him when Derrick Henry got injured.
because he
That-
also had a killer injury towards
Yeah.
ACL.
That's another team that I really I haven't heard shit about the Titans, boys. I don't know about you
For
guys.
good reason.
You think they're gonna be dog shit?
Yes,
How do you think Malik Willis plays this year?
probably because they're gonna be so bad to see what they have. Because they're
But
gonna. probably
it's gonna
be-
come down to is Mike Vrabel gonna cave to the media? Because you
It's
know
not
how
even gonna
that,
be caved to the media. What's going to happen is they're going to be so bad that they're going to be in the conversation for an early pick, so it's going to be okay. We have to play Malik Willis because we have to know if we should draft Bryce Young or C.J. Stroud, or is Malik Willis our franchise quarterback?
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I've heard from times is just the rookie wide receiver, Treylon Burks.
Treylon Burks, they're not even sure he's going to be able to get on the field.
That's the only thing I've heard from him is that.
He did pretty good in preseason.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was playing with the fourth stringers, they said they cannot during the preseason they couldn't put him on the field with the first string team yet. That is not a good sign out of your first round draft pick.
Not a good sign.
Tough.
Now, okay, so since we're on first round draft picks, you want to talk about awards?
Yeah.
We get into some awards. So rookie of the year, MVPs, offensive players, all that shit. Coach of the year, depoys.
MVP, I'll go. Want to start with MVP?
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
I'm going with Stafford just because I think the Rams are going to be the 1 seed in the NFC. And as much as it's not supposed to be based off of last year, we always see how it happens. And I think that kind of narrative is going to flow into this year. So I'm going with Stafford because every other pick just seems too obvious. So
I like it.
Different.
On that note, I'll take the obvious pick off the way. I'm going with Josh Allen. Just to get it out the way.
Josh Allen. I'm gonna go Stafford as well. I think all the things that Kenny said comes into effect here. I think it's another year with McVay. I really, really, really think Allen Robinson is gonna do good things in this offense. Like I really don't. I mean, Allen Robinson is a huge upgrade over Robert Woods personally. I think so. We'll see what happens. I really think it's gonna be big numbers.
I forgot he's on the team.
I'm gonna say Lamar Jackson. Said that before.
Two-time.
Ralph said Justin
There's
Herbert.
a lot on the line.
Yeah,
Huh?
Herbert. I could see Herbert puts up MVP numbers this year
right,
too.
yeah, I saw
So
that.
I think
I
what
got Herbert for Offensive Player of the Year.
so I think what Kenny said comes down to more in play. That's why I picked Stafford over Herbert because I think the Rams will be the 1 seed in the NFC, and I think the Chargers have a tougher time getting there.
Right. Yeah, we got nice.
Offensive Player of the Year.
Offensive Player of the Year.
I'm going Herbert there.
Go Jay Jettis. Go Justin Jefferson.
I like that.
I'm gonna
I like that a
go.
lot.
I'm gonna go with Jonathan Taylor from Indy. I think he's gonna put up huge numbers with Matt Ryan at quarterback, and not to mention, guys, Matt Ryan is gonna fucking put up huge numbers this year.
Matt Ryan's a dark horse MVP.
Dark horse
candidate.
MVP candidate.
Like if you're in a market that allows you to bet MVP, I would definitely throw a couple bucks on Matt Ryan.
Yeah. Lamar Jackson as an offensive player of the year is a very good pick as well. I like that.
I'm gonna say Herbert or Allen for me for offensive player of the year.
Deport?
I'm not gonna say Aaron Donald because they just won't give it to him.
Yeah, at this point, it's the LeBron effect.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
They're like, we know you're the best, but we gotta spread the wealth.
Variety. Right. Yeah.
Because it should have like what five now.
You should have all of them.
All of them. Yeah. Besides the one that JJ Watt got. Other than that,
JJ Watt, that was another thing too. I don't know if you guys saw. TJ Watt was talking about just like his career, and he was saying like the lady was like, "Do you think you're better than him?" And he was like, "That'd be kind of crazy to say because if you think about it, in the 3-year span, he was incredible."
Yeah, he was.
He's like, I'm too young to even think about that right now.
But
Oh.
TJ's my Defensive Player of the Year pick actually.
Okay.
And let TJ win it this year. You could start having that conversation because it could be arguably he could have won 3 in a row. Like I agree with him right now. I'm not having that conversation, but let TJ put up another year like he had last year. We can start talking about is he better than his brother was in his prime.
Me and Rel got the same Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett. I just think with no Deshaun Watson, he has to do everything he can to keep the Browns close into games. So he's gonna be there's gonna be a lot of stat padding those 11 games.
I think what's really gonna happen here. I mean, those are great picks. Obviously Aaron Donald for me, but like Kenny said, it's gonna be the LeBron James effect. I'm gonna go Khalil Mack. I think Khalil Mack and Brandon Staley team up to put Khalil Mack over the edge and have one of his best numbers ever.
Now you got to deal with 2 people. Well, yeah, it's over.
Both
One of them is gonna eat. It's gonna be which way is the running back going to block the shift? Because it ain't gonna matter. But
Bosa, I mean,
Bosa
which Bosa? The Bosa from Which
Joey,
Bosa?
Because if we're talking Joey Bosa, he's not on the field enough. The thing.
Yeah, he's on a pitch count. He's literally a money down. He's only for money down.
Yeah,
third
he only
downs.
goes in when they know they're passing the ball.
Yeah.
I also have.
Nick Bosa.
Oh yeah, he's talking about Nick Bosa. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick Bosa, yeah.
I'm not saying he's not good, but is he in the league with Aaron Donald, T.J. Watt, and Myles Garrett? I mean, those
I'd
are
say no.
the three best.
Is he better than his brother?
Yes, because he can play more than his brother.
Yeah.
If Joey Bosa wasn't on a pitch count, then I would say Joey Bosa's better.
I also have a couple sleeper defensive player of the year picks as well.
Trayvon Diggs?
Oh, damn.
Fuck,
Beat me to it.
fuck.
Damn.
Did Lawrence give his pick?
Lord, beat me to it.
No,
Damn.
my fault, Lawrence. Go ahead.
Nah,
give your pick.
I was gonna troll y'all with Trayvon Diggs. It's like I was gonna say TJ Watt, but like it's like a few guys that are gonna be, if they can stay healthy and everything, are clearly gonna be in the running for it. And I didn't even think about Khalil Mack either. That's a good pick too. So I'm gonna say TJ Watt. It's gonna be an edge rusher. It always is, because it's.
You think Michael Parsons got a chance?
I was just gonna say I got a couple Micah Parsons. I got a couple.
No, you know what's crazy? As you were talking before, I was thinking about him.
Yeah.
But I was like, we don't know what they're gonna be like if he stays at one position.
They have no edge rushers but him, so they're just gonna
Yeah.
double the fuck out of him, and let's see how he deals with doubles and triples. So that's why I was just gonna say, like, I was gonna think about Micah Parsons, but I just don't think they have enough on the defensive side. He's gonna get a lot of attention. A couple sleeper picks I have for defensive player of the year. I think Max Crosby's in for a big year this year. He got that money. It's time to put up or shut up. Not that
They
he
story,
brought
too.
in Chandler Jones too,
and they
didn't
brought in Chandler Jones
Yeah.
on the other side to help out. And I
On
also
the Raiders?
yeah, yep, yeah, I know. And I
Hold
also
on. Can we rewind the video about 30 minutes for the division pick?
That's why I had the Raiders
I
in there.
didn't
Bro.
know that.
they're up there. And
See, that's all they were missing. They had the guys on the back end. They needed a linebacker and they did edge rushers, and they got that now. Oh yeah.
Oh, and then another sleeper pick I got. Actually, I have two of them, but I'll just say one is Bobby Wagner because I think he's going to put up incredible numbers in that defense. But the other one is he plays for Cincinnati. He played for Lawrence y'all team.
Trey.
Trey Hendrickson.
Trey Hendrickson, who had a
Very,
great
very
year
good.
last year, who can
Very,
get
very
sacks
good.
quick and plays in a division with a lot of quarterbacks that can
He's
get sacks.
he's a menace, man.
Yeah, he's a menace.
He's a
So
menace.
I know obviously they're probably like plus 10,000 to get the award, but you never
Also-
know. Max Crosby and Hendrickson.
Another sleeper, Eli Apple. So
Yeah, if you want burnt toasted for breakfast.
if he said play Trayvon Diggs one.
man.
I had to say Eli Apple as a backup.
What
got-
we're going to rookie of the year.
Rookie of the year,
Oh man,
and then defensive rookie of the year, right?
yeah.
Offensive rookie of the year this
I really-
year.
Or wait, offensive.
It's gonna sound like a homer pick,
I'm going with you. I'm going Drake London.
but just because
Yeah.
other than Kyle Pitts, they got no one else to throw the ball to,
I
and there's
really-
no quarterback that's playing
Yeah,
this year.
my offensive player of the year is gonna be Drake London.
The other receivers are hurt that got drafted
Yeah,
this year.
and
Or your dark horse Damian Pierce because he's gonna get all the touches in Houston.
That was my
Right.
pick. Yeah, that's my sleeper pick.
yeah, those are three good. I mean, Drake London, I think he's gonna do good things, and Phil's got Pierce. I think Pierce is a good pick as well.
Hall.
Who else? Yeah, but I was gonna say Brees. You can even say what's the name too if he catches fire and they get him targets. Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, I just get
Yeah.
because with Drake London, he's
tough.
the wide receiver one
Yeah.
if he's playing this year.
And is there a quarterback that got drafted this year that's actually starting?
No,
No.
That's,
Yeah,
this,
so-
this is the first time in 15 years no rookie is starting week one.
Yeah, so that's another thing too. So it's kind of tough.
It's either it's either Drake London for me or I think old boy from the Saints, Olave. One of those two. I think one of those two gets rookie of the year for offensive.
Yeah.
What about defense?
Defense is going to be boy from Detroit over there,
Aiden.
Hutchinson. I think that's who
some-
it'll be.
I'm going.
He has
with-
some good. He has some good plays in the preseason.
He's like what's he?
Good
He's
plays.
He's 6'6", isn't he?
Um,
He's 6'6", runs like a 4'4",
Was it?
4'5".
Fuck the stats. The second sold me. Take it alone. You won. Give me
6'7", 260.
Yep.
That's an edge rusher, boys. 6'7".
6'7".
Like that's a
Yeah.
reach. Like you
fully
could-
extended.
Yeah, how are you gonna guard him? He just puts an arm out. That's
going-
crazy. Yeah, that's my
I'm
pick
going
for defensive.
Me
And
too.
he
I
did-
wouldn't-
yeah, no, he ran a 4.7.
4.7. Okay.
4.7.
I'll go.
Like
I'm
that's
gonna
not
go
crazy
Sau-
though, Lawrence.
Well,
What?
I want to go Sauce Gardner.
4.7.
I want to go Sauce
Can't
Gardner.
catch a.
But I don't know that they're.
Wait,
gonna
who,
throw the ball.
CJ? I don't know who he's talking. He said he
He's
can't
got to be
catch.
talking about
Brees?
Olave.
Or Olave.
Yeah.
But I want to go Sauce Gardner if anyone throws the ball to him because apparently in preseason he wasn't targeted once. So
Nah, he was. He really wasn't. I saw some
Yeah.
videos on it, but see what happens. He said
Samuel
that.
Hutchinson. Also, he has his own Buffalo Wild Wing sauce. That's crazy. The sauce.
Oh man.
What?
Also, the defensive end from
Yeah, Dean
Jacksonville
Pickens.
as well. Who might be discussing. Forgot his name.
Who?
Shit.
Say it again, Phil. Sorry.
He said the defensive end for Jacksonville, but who?
Oh, the Trayvon Walker that they drafted.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Number one
okay.
overall. They should not have been
Yeah.
drafted number one overall.
Didn't
Gotcha.
didn't the was it Tavon got hurt for the Giants?
No, Thibodeau. He
Thibodeau,
should
yeah.
be coming back. Though.
He's coming back. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that play.
I
Tua have a breakout
like
year.
him to break out too, but
Tua will have a breakout year.
I wish.
He got everything he need. He got 4 of the same running backs that they all can catch. All got speed. You got speed receivers. You got Mike Gesicki. Like everything is made for you to win.
really he's
So-
supposed to. Like that's not like a crazy. Like everyone is saying that. Every person that covers the NFL is saying this is Tua's year. So
Also, another guy that we kind of overlooked for offensive rookie of the year, George Pickens.
yeah.
Oh,
he'll-
and
Yeah.
NFL young boy.
The only reason
If
why
he
I'm not
doesn't
as
get
high on
arrested-
him- no, the only reason I'm not as high on him as I
That's a
am the
fact.
other receivers are because of all the offensive talent they have in Pittsburgh.
Claypool.
Yeah, it's
Claypool,
gonna like
Deontay
you gotta.
Johnson,
We're gonna have to
Najee
see how he
Harris,
like
Matt
fits in. You feel
I
me?
mean,
So
I'm not, but just his target share is going to be as much. Whereas in Atlanta, you have Kyle Pitts and you have Drake London. Like
Wait.
they can't throw the ball anywhere else.
Kenny, did they do an offensive and defensive rookie of the year, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, we got next.
I was tripping for a second. I was like, wait a second.
And then we got what comeback player of the year. Who you guys think?
Saquon Barkley. I'm going with him.
Christian McCaffrey.
Me too. 'Cause I'm banking. I'm thinking he's going to be healthy
He
this
said
year. So it's him.
McAfee Computer Defense, whatever that program's called. I think it's McAfee.
Yeah, CJ, we talked about the Chargers defense already.
Nah,
we all
bump
agree.
that. Marcus Mariota. My man's been a backup for the past 2-3 seasons. I'm going with Marcus.
I'm going with Jameis, man. For comeback player of the year.
Not a bad pick at all. But yeah, I mean, realistically, I think those are probably the three options: Barkley, Jameis, or CMC.
CMC, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, if CMC plays the whole season, they're just going to give it to him. I think
Right.
Automatically.
they're just
At that
fucking giving it
point.
to him.
Congrats, you stayed healthy. There you go.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on playing
They
17
got a
games.
blue ribbon.
Forgot
A blue
about?
ribbon.
Juju playing in Kansas City.
Ah.
I forgot about that.
Speaking of, I drafted him. I had to.
Oh yeah, that's
Had
a
to,
wide
man.
receiver 1.
Yeah.
Well,
Jackson
technically, Kenny technically wide receiver 2
Right, because
because Kelsey. Yeah. Is it Kels or Kelsey?
He
Kels.
said it's
Kelsey.
Kels.
It's Kels.
No,
His
it's
brother.
Kels.
Even his
Yeah.
brother. His
Really?
brother
It's
corrected
Kels.
somebody.
People have been
Yeah, it's
saying
Kels.
it wrong for years. It's
I was
Kels.
gonna
Yeah.
say okay because I've been hearing everybody say Kels recently, and I was like, is it Kels?
Yeah.
Last year before the season started, he told everyone, he said, I just kind of been letting it rock, but yeah, my last name is actually Kels.
Got
Jason
you.
and Travis Kels.
Got you.
Catching Kels? Yeah.
Anybody got any teams that are expected to do good this year that you think will not do anything this year? Kenny already said the Bengals. Phil, do you have a team that everybody else is high on that you're just like, I don't think they're gonna do shit this year?
I was going to say New England, but that's not an obvious answer. But no one thinks
Yeah,
they're going to do good this season. So.
I don't think they're not really
I don't
high
think
on.
that's the obvious answer. No, I think that's a good answer, though, because there are some people that think that they'll be fighting for a wild card spot. And coming from a Patriot fan, I think that's a good
We're not going to be there.
answer.
CJ, we know the Cowboys are gonna be shitty. Nobody on this podcast has. Lawrence, bring that fucking picture up.
I can't find it no more, bro.
God.
Hold on. Let me see.
Just look any picture of a trash can. Same thing.
I think the Cardinals are. I think the Cardinals are gonna do. I think the Cardinals will miss the playoffs this year. I don't think they're gonna be that good this year. We'll see, but I think Kyler's gonna get hurt. I think their running back there is just stuck in the mud. He scores a lot of touchdowns, but I don't think
James Conner.
Yeah.
I think remember he had the one huge year in Pittsburgh, and then we never heard from him again until last year. Like that's just kind of like his MO.
He scored 20 touchdowns,
right?
But he didn't really do much other than that. And I think the division is tough. Obviously, they'll probably get 2 free wins against Seattle, but I think they'll get swept by the rest of the division. So there it is. That's what we think about there, CJ. That's about that's yeah.
Yeah, Ravens too.
Yep.
Man.
Ravens too. Ravens are gonna be shitty. He said.
Oh, that's what he. Oh, that's what he said.
Packers,
Packers and
Ravens.
Yeah, I mean the Packers. I could see the Packers being. I think Aaron Rodgers is just too good.
I feel like that's everyone's go-to pick. Like the Packers are going to be not as good.
I feel like that's why they're going to do good this year because I feel like they're going to get slept on and they're not going to do bad.
And you got to look at their division. They still have the Bears there.
Whoa.
And yes, while we all like the Lions, I mean, like it's not like the Lions are going to walk over them.
Yeah, it's still the Lions.
And the Vikings historically are not a team that's going to walk over the Packers, so you have to think about it that way.
Wait, so
Ravens haven't had wide receivers since Lamar Jackson's been there though, so I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
Wait, so if the Packers get like a top 2 seed, do you think Aaron Rodgers does it again for MVP?
I don't think he's going to put up MVP numbers.
Well, and you have to remember too. It's not right. We have to remember who votes for MVP. The same people that Aaron Rodgers hates and said that he loved that he got to trick them last year when he lied to them about his vaccine status.
Yeah.
So you think that those same people are now going to turn around and say, "Oh, here's another MVP"? What, 3 years in a row? No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
One of the co-hosts on the Ball Central podcast called Aaron Rodgers Perk Nowitzki, which is a wild ass nickname.
Yeah, you think that's the worst thing that those players are taking before games?
Yeah, you'd be
in for a surprise.
He literally admitted to taking psychedelics.
Oh.
Like,
yeah, that's
he was taking shrooms.
Yeah. and little yurts around in Central America in a jungle. He was taking shrooms.
Yeah. I was literally about to say taking random hikes and shit.
Yeah, trees
talking to him and shit.
I'll tell you right now, Percocet is not the worst thing that those guys are putting in their bodies before a football game.
Like Aaron Rodgers has to actually have a historic season to win MVP this year.
I think so.
Because if he puts up comparable numbers to anybody else, they're going to give it to the other guy. I'm not saying I agree with it, but we're all human. And if somebody has been a scumbag to you, are you going to reward them with their 3rd straight MVP? I don't see it.
We know how this works.
Right.
Politics.
Off topic, but Reaper's dead week 1. Oh shit, Lawrence.
Yeah, he's talking about my team. That's fine. That's fine. They somewhere. Don't worry about my team. They be on my team, but I don't know why. Is a fan favorite anytime something come up. Oh, we gonna play Reapers week 1.
Lawrence gets a lot of fucking hate from a lot of people.
Always, bro.
I wonder why.
Wait,
because you're mad. It's because you're mad like passive all the time with your shit. Like we ask you a question, you're like, man, they could be like a.
Yeah, I know. We play you. Rel was at the meeting. He requested y'all because Jo got upset because I didn't pick him to play quarterback for my team and all that. He don't even play quarterback, so it's like I'm better off. Yeah, he's funny, bro. It's funny, but yeah, I can't wait for the season starting. We're gonna see. It's gonna be fun.
You guys play indoors or outside?
I'm never scared.
Outdoor for like this season. So there's summer, there's the spring, and then fall, and then once winter hits, you go indoor.
Where do you play indoors at? Like Accelerate and shit?
Yeah, there's there's
Albany.
Yeah, there's a bunch of facilities like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he said so. He says personal. Listen, man, that's just not gonna happen week 1.
Personally.
So Phil and Neil, how you guys doing today?
It's a Lawrence Elliott show, I guess. So let me go ahead.
Oh man,
Lawrence, give yourself the full screen. Full screen yourself, Lawrence.
For what?
It's the Lawrence Elliott show.
Oh man, but I can't wait for. I was about to say I can't wait for the NFL season. Tomorrow we got the Rams.
Pick'ems.
And the
We
Bills.
didn't even do our pick'ems.
Yeah, we got the
Yeah, we're
pick'ems.
just
What's up
gonna
with the
have to run
pick'ems?
through.
Let's just run them.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, CJ, way to get us off topic, bro. We got the pick'ems to do out here.
They just because they know like how I am. They wanna anytime they see me or anywhere they gotta comment and talk about my team. Try to get the
regular
yeah, you feel me? Make sure you like, comment, and share, man. That's all I ask.
Hey, they've been commenting because they like and shares. That's it.
Pick'ems.
All right, Buffalo and Rams. I got the Rams.
I'm going with Buffalo.
Me too. Buffalo.
I'm going with Buffalo.
Ooh. Also, we're
It's
doing
just-
a little
It's
Pickles
tough.
versus between podcasts, so just a heads up.
It's gonna go. What's the name? It's gonna be based off of turnovers, man.
I just think
in that game.
the Rams are gonna be too emotional into their their off season and their their banner dropping and so I'm gonna go Bills.
Bro, tell your friends from now on, I use the 3-letter abbreviation of the city name so I can just scroll through without thinking when I highlight it. Don't go through and write Rams, Chargers, Cowboys, and Broncos. Too much thinking about, too many mistakes happen.
Yeah.
I'll head to the offices and tell them that. I got you.
Appreciate you, fam.
Yeah, so
Stafford
we're
doesn't-
doing a podcast.
Hold on,
podcast
whoa.
Pickles,
CJ, what are you talking about? Stafford hasn't thrown a football yet. His elbow. That's false. That's fake news. Don't come on this podcast where all we do is talk truth and spread
Well,
fake news.
first of all, he must be talking about the college because I don't know who Stanford is other than the school.
Oh, did he say Oh, he did say
He must be talking about their
Yo,
quarterback.
I'm dead, bro. I'm dead.
Second game, we got Vegas and Chargers.
Ooh, that's a fucking good one.
I picked the
Chargers.
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 Where's it at?
It's in LA. So SoFi
Chargers.
has 2 games this weekend.
Yeah, they paid their
No,
they paid
one
their
game
rent.
this weekend.
They paid their rent this month.
No, they have 2 games this weekend.
How? The Rams play tomorrow.
Right. 2
So they
games
have-
this weekend because week 1 is this week. So they play. The
I would
Rams
say
play
this.
there.
I would say this weekend would be Sunday. This weekend.
Oh my
He's
god.
saying Thursday doesn't count as a weekend.
Yeah, that's all I'm
It's
saying.
Friday.
It's
It's Friday Junior, man.
Friday Eve.
Friday
It's not.
Junior.
It's not the
They have-
weekend.
They have
It's
2
Friday
games this
Junior,
weekend
man.
at SoFi. Anyways,
I'm gonna go with the Chargers on this one.
Chargers.
I'm going Raiders.
NFL pick'ems, man. This is
Yep.
what every
Also
week we're gonna pick the
trying-
prime time games.
trying
Well,
to
when is
pick
that? When is it? That's a Sunday night game.
no, that's the 4:30 game. We just
4:30,
added
okay.
next. There's only 3 primetime games.
Okay. All
That's
right.
not. That's not prime time.
No.
Showbox.
Instead, we get Dallas versus Tampa Bay.
Wow. It's gonna be the
Didn't
same.
we had that. We had that last
Had
year.
that
didn't we?
last year. It's
That,
gonna be the
that was
same.
Thursday.
Thursday night. That was opening night.
That was opening
Thursday.
night, yeah.
So now they made this the opening night Sunday, and it's at Tampa Bay again. Same exact matchup with the same exact result. Tampa Bay wins.
Tampa Bay. Anybody got Dallas?
Yeah.
No. Shitty
No,
ass
I
Dallas.
don't got Dallas.
My boy got Dallas.
Yeah, I
so.
would say one of Phil's friends has Dallas.
Shit.
Yeah,
Dallas.
we're doing a podcast versus podcast pick'ems too. So
Make
No,
sure John
I'll
picks
argue
before
as well.
tomorrow. Once
Alright.
kickoff starts, his box going to be red. Last game we got Monday night. Another terrible, no good, very bad game. Denver at Seattle.
Oh my God. Give me Denver.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Lawrence, and Russ we
What?
trust.
Wait, what's the
Let's
game?
go.
Was it
Watch
was
him cook.
Denver and who?
Oh, I heard you're
Seattle.
picking Gino.
Oh, me?
Yeah, I heard that's where you're going.
Personally,
Nah.
not the plus odds though.
Why would I put myself at a disadvantage?
Lawrence, in Russ
Week
we
one.
trust.
Yeah, watch him cook.
He ain't in Seattle no more, so I ain't picking Seattle.
Denver.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
man.
just looking to defend my crown. That's it. So
Denver.
get out of here.
That's all of them.
That's it.
Yeah, we're only doing the 4.
That was 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick, he's
Thursday,
hype. He's hype.
Oh,
Sunday night,
That
4:30.
Dallas, that
Vegas,
Dallas
yeah.
game is so irrelevant. I didn't even fucking think about it. Like that's how irrelevant that team is to me.
Oh, Russ put in a 40, so I win in fantasy.
Damn. Hot take.
And it's a good thing he only plays Seattle once a year, so when he is putting up
Kenny,
17 for the rest of the season.
Let me get an underdog upset from you for this weekend. Let me get the
man,
underdog
look,
upset.
What we got? We got
You
the
want,
upsets.
you want my real underdog upset?
Absolutely.
Atlanta over New Orleans.
Yeah.
How's that underdog pick? We know what's gonna happen.
Well, 'cause we're the underdog. We're the betting underdog.
Yeah, they're the underdog.
It-
I think aren't you guys plus like 250, 200, something like that.
All right, so here's what we got. Vegas plus 155 money line. Dallas is plus 120. Cardinals plus 200 over Kansas City. Vikings plus 100 over Green Bay. Those are the top 5 underdog
You
picks.
know what I'm gonna say?
I think for a fact, I think the Cardinals can upset the Kansas City Chiefs. I
I
think
might
they
lean towards
could.
Minnesota as well. I don't know why.
You know what I'm gonna say? Just because I've already shit on him today, so I may as well keep it going. Pittsburgh might beat Cincinnati week 1.
Wow.
Oh, double down.
Double down.
Sam, they might not make the playoffs, and they're gonna lose week 1 to the Steelers. Is it in
Buffalo,
Cincy?
yeah, Buffalo lost in Buffalo to Pittsburgh week 1 last year.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
Very
It's
true.
week 1. Crazy stuff happens. Like, if this game is happening like week 6, there's no chance I think Pittsburgh has a chance. But week 1, if they win, I'd be like, oh, okay.
Hey.
I'm gonna say
week 1 too.
I'm gonna say I don't know if you guys would consider this an upset or not, but Jags beating Washington.
How is that an upset when they both stink?
Well, let's see. No, I'm just going off of betting.
The
lines.
betting wise, betting wise.
Jacksonville's plus 120. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pick'em.
Look at it, man. This is crazy, bro. At every
That's a
turn.
pick'em.
Every turn.
Cleveland's plus
it
110
don't
over
matter.
Carolina.
Wait,
Oh,
who's favorite
what
for
is it?
Patriots and Dolphins?
Patriots and Dolphins. What do you
Dolphins
mean?
are
Who's the
definitely
favorite?
That's not even a
It's
question.
just
Why are we
making
at why
Why-
are we
why do
asking
I gotta
dumb
look for
questions,
that?
Phil?
Phil, come on. Why do I
I'm
gotta even
curious.
look for that, Phil?
I mean, hey, the Bills are favorited, so off chance.
Oh man.
I can't even find. They even put the game on here because that's a.
Well,
It's,
I don't blame them.
it's Miami minus 182, so New England's plus 150 to win.
Oh, on the house. New England first week.
Raiders are the underdog in their game.
Yep. The Rams are underdogs in their game at home.
Yep. Giants might beat Tennessee.
Yeah.
That could be
They're
possible.
plus 198 on FanDuel.
Plus 200 on Fox
It's
Sports.
only 6 points too.
Yeah. All right, so there's some dogs out there to be had, but I
Oh.
think Arizona at plus 200. Watch out, KC. Arizona at plus 200.
Casey's traveling too.
No,
No Hopkins though.
are
They're
they?
going to Arizona.
Oh yeah, they are going to
They're going to
Arizona.
Arizona.
It's week
yeah.
right.
1 though. They've probably been there already. Like it's not like it's not traveling
Wait,
week 1 isn't really that. I feel like it's not that big of a deal yet.
Yeah, but the house is gonna be packed.
Healthy?
I'm just saying from just
Yeah,
no
home,
Kelsey.
home field.
No Kelsey.
Is Rondell more healthy?
Yes.
There's that issue.
Wait, no,
It's
Kelsey's
fine.
out. Kelsey
Yeah.
out.
No,
Oh, shit.
No. Not no Kelsey. Ertz.
Ertz. Oh,
Ertz is
okay.
out.
I was
Yeah,
about to
Rondell
say,
Moore is questionable.
Yeah.
Marquise Brown is healthy, and
They got a
DeAndre
rookie.
Hopkins is serving suspension.
They got a rookie, right?
Oh, James Conner.
Who?
Arizona rookie.
Who?
I thought they had a rookie.
Now, Rondell Moore pretty much is a rookie because they didn't utilize him at all last year.
That's true.
Yeah, on a few end rounds.
He had like 1 week, and then everyone picked him up in fantasy. Like, he's gonna be a stud. I'm starting him next week.
Lawrence hates the
2
jet
points.
sweep. I don't know what the jet sweep ever did to Lawrence. He hates it.
That's the problem. It never did anything for Lawrence.
That's why he hates it.
No, because
It never did nothing but take away his carries. They gave it to the
hates
wide
it.
receiver instead of him.
no, it's not even that. It's just the play never worked.
It worked in the Super Bowl. Fourth down, Cooper Kupp, jet sweep, 15 yards.
It's a
Nah,
very
but that really was
it's
crazy.
a very dangerous
John
play,
McVay's
bro.
first 2 years, it was really a jet sweep offense.
Yeah.
Either Robert Woods or Cooper Kupp were getting the
And
ball.
now all of a sudden, here you go. Here you go.
He's calling you free money?
He saw we just ended the draft and shit. Matter of fact, that's a good time. Motherfucking fantasy, man. Fantasy football.
Oh yeah, this might be a long ass episode now. Where you at?
This is a preview, so it's gotta be.
Might as well. Fuck it. How do we feel about the
Yep.
draft?
You said how do I feel about my draft?
Pull up
This
the
is general,
future. Pull up
everybody,
the
yeah.
future meme. Sensational.
Sensation.
Now
From
you
that-
ask anybody that asked Lawrence how he's feeling about his drafts this year, all of them same
You all
thing.
got the same
That's
answer.
how I feel. I'm not gonna
feel-
lie.
I
I
feel
feel good about my draft.
I'm hitting all my
Thank you.
picks.
I really like my picks. Well, I hope so. You picked them.
Gotta feel
Let
good.
me see Vicente's team in this shitty ass.
This is me right now. This is what I had drafted and put together. And then this is my
I need to
bench.
see your bench running backs, bro, because you
Jalen.
I went light. I went receiver heavy.
Matthew.
I went receiver heavy.
you
But-
have to- you have
But
to-
I got a deal in the works right now.
Yeah,
Damn.
So
Yeah, I got a deal.
Literally,
in
Lawrence,
works.
5 seconds after the draft. Yo, how you feel about your team? You know?
I said that to Lawrence during the draft.
yeah, they were out here trying to work deals out during the draft on my couch.
Yeah.
Damn.
Collusion.
Ash Colazzo? What's that?
That's Asher.
Oh.
This is
What's
Vicente. Where is Vicente's team? The fuck is this shit again? All right, let me be great. This is his team.
It has watch me work vibes. I don't know why.
I like his running back situation.
I like his running backs.
Yeah.
Tyler Lockett scares me just because of Geno Smith. Like if he didn't have Geno Smith, I would have. But he's got Robert Woods on the bench, so
Tyler Lockett scares me in
and George
general.
Pickens and D Hop. I'm not gonna lie, that's a good team.
That's a pretty good team, Lawrence.
I mean, yeah. I think Tyler Lockett scares me in general. He scared me last year too.
He just need this boy to be healthy.
Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, he'll get 2 good weeks out of him.
But if he's not, he still has 2 solid running backs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Montgomery, if he can stay healthy too, got a chance. He finally didn't get Derrick Henry. Well, the joke is he gets Tom Brady, Derrick Henry, and Tyreek Hill, Derrick Henry, and then Tom Brady every year.
Oh, we got one.
Yeah. CMC held on in. Yeah, that's
That's a fact.
Did a
D Hop
good job.
comes back. That's a good team.
Hold on, real quick.
Go to sleeper.
Yeah, I'm about to pull up the sleeper shit right now, so we can talk
I'll
about
say
this
right
goddamn.
now, heavy improvement from last year for me. I'm proud of myself.
You got to pull up the draft board when you show the sleeper draft, though.
Oh yeah.
We got to see
Is
where dudes
Russ
were
still
getting
here?
drafted.
Bro, you still here?
Which one are we looking at?
This
Oh,
is the
that's
most
what we
recent.
just
Oh,
did
yeah,
on
we did
Monday.
the other one. That's right. We already did
The
that
one where Russell Wilson went 7th. If I can do math correctly. off the
Also,
top of my head.
I was so ready to
Joe
take Josh
Burrow.
Allen number 2. I
Zoom
was
in a little bit,
literally-
Lawrence? Can you zoom in a little bit?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Did someone convince Sean to take Josh Allen?
Yeah, we
Well,
all had to.
Josh Allen's the #1 rated player in Superflex.
Damn. I was literally I was drafted right at the draft, and then Josh Allen got picked.
Nah,
I thought
can
it
we
was
just
Jonathan Taylor.
can you just scroll over to Kenny?
Hold on.
Kenny's side? Because I just want everybody, whoever watches this video, to see what the fuck happened here.
Yeah, so right, you see it?
7th pick in the draft.
10th pick.
10th pick in the draft, I'm sorry.
In a 12-man league.
In a 12-man league, and Kenny gets Cooper Kupp.
Oh,
with his
Cooper
first
Kupp.
pick. Look who gets picked before him. Unhighlight his shit. I don't even care. Eckler's not a bad pick, but Burrow,
Russell Wilson.
Kyler Murray?
and Kyler Murray.
And
I don't
Rel is a Rams fan.
Yeah, I don't know what he's looking at there.
Oh my lord.
Madness.
That's pretty crazy. And wait, just keep going over because it gets worse.
Jamar Chase too. That's
Yeah.
What?
Over to Kenny's
So
side.
till
again.
11 and 12. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
shit.
to Otto. Otto, you're out. You're banned, by the way, Otto. After that draft, banned.
Cause I gotta keep zooming in and out because there's 12 people in this shit. So
Actually, you
That's
can
good
see
like
just
that.
fine. Yeah, you can see
yeah,
just
all right,
fine.
all right, perfect.
So then Otto, instead of taking Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson or Christian
Or Chris
McCaffrey,
McCaffrey.
he takes Jalen Hurts with his first pick in the draft. Then leaving
When he could have probably got him on the swing around.
He definitely could have got him
Definitely.
in the second round.
That's what I was
If he took
That's what I
Justin
did, I
Jefferson,
think.
he could have got Jalen Hurts in the second round. If he took Jamar Chase, he could have got Jalen Hurts in the second
Bro,
round.
he drafted the same way he did last year. He had I believe he had Derrick Henry. I believe he had Carr.
Here's my favorite part about Otto's team. He used 2 out of his first 3 picks to take a quarterback, which in a super flex is not a bad idea.
I did that. Yeah.
But then he takes Deshaun Watson. If you're going to use your first two of your 3 picks on a quarterback, that means you never bench them. You don't waste a bench spot on a quarterback at that point.
Yep.
And
Sorry,
then
Phil, you did
and
the same
then
thing. I don't get
and
why
then
you did either.
and then listen. And then I wanted to go ask what the price was
fair
for
enough.
him,
Fair
and he
enough.
wanted a starting player out of my lineup for Deshaun Watson. You are out of your fucking mind.
But I got to ask Phil here because we have someone here so I can ask that question.
Yeah.
So you drafted Carson Wentz. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it was late, but
What was the reason?
in what world do you ever plan on starting him over Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady?
Bye week. Pretty much.
Now I'm going to ask you a question here. Now, there's only going to be 2 bye weeks for them. So you're going to keep a guy on your bench for there's 17 weeks of fantasy. So 15 weeks can be on your bench, but you draft him for 2 weeks?
Also, maybe a trade could be in the work in the future. I might have talked to some people. He might be a trade bait, so.
I'll trade him for you right now.
Exactly, that's why I hold on. Because I saw one of the
Okay,
teams like,
okay.
But you're not about to flex me.
And I understand that.
Bottom of the
But-
barrel.
But what do you think you're going to get for him that you couldn't have drafted? at that point.
Well,
I guess
that
what I'm
late?
asking. Like, look what comes after him: Jarvis Landry, Njoku, MVS, Kadarius Toney, Zamir White, Devontae Parker, Kenny Galladay, Tunyon, Gallup, Dobbs. Like that's probably the quality you're gonna get back for Carson Wentz, anyways.
Now I can the only thing I could say is you have Wentz and he starts to do good for the first couple weeks, and somebody like Lawrence or somebody like Asher at the end there who needs a quarterback, somebody like that could trade maybe a mid-tier guy for him.
Also, I'm not allowing to get to that point. I'm gonna say I want him in week 1. I'm not trading for him because you're not about to hold
something
go crazy
I was also
on me.
thinking. Whenever Mahomes and Brady are on a bye, I would plug Carson Wentz in, double points with Terry McLaurin. So
no, and I'm not. I just always wondered what the thought was when you used that your top picks on other. So I just was trying to see what the.
I gotta say something. I gotta say that Christian McCaffrey in the second round is fucking insane. That's what I gotta say. I gotta say that Christian McCaffrey going
13 overall.
That's insane.
Yeah, this right here.
That's insane. That right there is insane.
Yeah, because everyone got quarterback happy.
But Kyler doesn't. I'm not upset with Kyler.
I would say these three
mind.
right here, like
those are fine.
Yeah,
Russell
so it's got to go after that pick there. After Russell or after Kyler,
should have been CMC.
It's got to be CMC
or Cup.
It's got to go like this. I think it goes Cup. I think it goes CMC. I think it goes Jefferson. Then I think it goes Eckler, and then Henry.
What about Chase?
I think Chase first. Then.
What the hell?
God damn it! Here we go again.
Nope, you're here.
You're fine.
You're here. You're here. Nope, not anymore.
No, he's not anymore. He's out. It's a good thing you didn't say anything crazy.
But yeah.
We'll be interested to see. I mean, I'm hurting bad at the running back spot. Bad. That's a bad running back room.
Come on down.
That's bad. Yeah, we might have to talk, Lawrence.
Let me know, man.
I might need to work up something. Matthew Stafford for Trevor Lawrence and Joe Mixon.
Oh.
Why would I do that to myself?
What'd you say, Matt Stafford and what?
For Trevor Lawrence and Joe Mixon.
Let's take it to the trade evaluator.
He's quiet up there. He's thinking about it.
Well, the trade, no.
Well,
what?
I'll keep my comments to myself.
I'm
not going to be the person to.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's not valid.
My trade, not my business.
Oh, I also want to highlight.
Yeah.
Let's go to the 5th round.
The 5th round is right here.
Look at what quarterback was taken in the 5th round.
Kirk?
One of these things does not belong here.
Right in the middle there, Lawrence. Yeah, right there.
Did he get picked like a round earlier from last year? He got picked round 6 last year, didn't he?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he did, yeah.
I can pull that draft up too.
Wow.
And it's by the same person.
No.
No, I thought
Otto took him last year.
I thought Vicente picked him last year.
No. Vicente wasn't was
he was in this one.
Yeah,
was
he
it?
was. Yeah,
he was. Oh, okay, yeah, it was
last year. Yeah, that's right. You said that in the
Yeah, the only reason I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, there's plenty of other options.
I don't know.
He picked him before Matt Ryan.
There was Zeke there was
Picked him before
ETN,
Trevor Lawrence.
No, Zeke
Terry
wasn't there.
McLaurin, there was Jalen Waddle.
No,
It's going the other way. It's going like this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Montgomery, Edmonds, Mike Williams, Tua, St. Brown, Breece Hall, Cam Akers, Josh Jacobs,
Gibson, Austin Dillon, Cortland Sutton, Deontay Johnson.
Like really could have got Jameis at least in the next round.
Right.
At least.
Hey, man.
But the first thing he said too was Lawrence.
I'm just happy I got Hawkinson.
Bro, you can't make it up, bro.
You said you got Hawkinson late.
Well, a little late because I thought it was on the turnaround. I thought
so that right there, we were all talking about that little stretch right there, and we were like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
What, in the second round?
No, with those tight ends. What, Hawkinson, Goddard, and Freiermuth? Like, why did they go that early?
Because people got nervous and thought, I'm not going to have a tight end.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I already had, quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers set up, so why not?
And listen, again, Phil, I 100% get what you're saying. but you got to think about the value of what you like. Hawkinson,
It's gonna
if
get
you don't
10
pick him,
10
you probably could have got him later. But even if you didn't, is Hawkinson that much of an upgrade from Zach Ertz or Dawson Knox?
or
you could have
got
gotten later.
I believe so.
Or the way you look at it, is also got to be: is Hawkinson somebody like you draft over an Elijah Mitchell,
put it
a Brandon
this way.
Cooks, a
I was
Chris
just gonna
Godwin?
say, put it this way: is Hawkinson over Dawson Knox that much more than you could have had Elijah Mitchell instead of Tony Pollard there?
Right.
I was thinking about getting Elijah Mitchell.
Or Brandon Cooks, or Godwin.
Brandon Cooks instead of Devontae Smith later. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you got to think about it that way. Like, yes, while Hawkinson is an upgrade over Knox, how many points of a difference is he versus what Elijah Mitchell is going to be over Tony Pollard?
Right.
I was thinking,
Vicente said
it's gonna happen.
Vicente said he had a terrible draft. I had a draft the night before. We don't care. This one is by far my worst team. I don't get that excuse.
I mean, honestly, overall,
we all
great.
know I'm good for winning games. I'm not supposed to.
He's right there. The last year his team somehow backed into the playoffs.
Wait, bro just said bro just blamed a previous draft for drafting bad in this draft. Like, bro, I just had work. I'm tired, bro.
Oh, also, side note, I know we don't go off of grades too much because it's obviously grades and.
Oh yeah, I gotta grade that one too.
I mean, top 4 isn't that bad. It's different from last year for sure. So, I know it's not too much to go off.
Yeah, and also Vicente was bitching about the time. My son spent the most time drafting picks out of anybody. Like, we were all picking in like 30 seconds.
He was doing it on purpose.
No, but he did it one time on purpose.
Which I mean, like, is fine, but like no one.
Yo,
else
Kenny, is that football guys thing free?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
All you gotta do is when you go to that page, you just click like rate my new team.
All right.
Now we know it was on purpose, but like, no one was really taking over 40 seconds.
No, that was really quick. Go.
A couple people were, but that's because they got sniped right before. Like, it's not like
absolutely.
It's not like every pick.
My first round. I got sniped my first round.
We're sweet.
Yeah, no. When that happened, we were like, "Oh, geez."
Is it in the tools?
I was like,
"No." If you go.
Oh, rate my team. I see it. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, literally, I like froze. I was like, I spent 4 or 5 drafts before that. Sending Jonathan Taylor's number 1, Josh Allen, as my first pick.
And then we were all like, he ain't gonna take Herbert because he has been the other one, so you don't want to hinder your.
That's immediately what I thought. I was like, what can you do? I'm picking Mahomes. Your voices popped in my head like, pick Mahomes, just in case Herbert.
Lawrence, he's selling your free money again. Wow.
It's just bro. Like at this point,
who's the returning champ?
I am. I am. Bro, listen.
Come on, bro.
Every other day, all I sent was the Drake back-to-back cover. That's it. The whole time.
Lawrence, you gotta start signing the Birdman. You gonna come in here and put some respect on my name.
He had a pretty good performance out in the league.
Nah, they're salty. They're salty. That's all.
He had a tough first round performance though in the playoffs, but it is what it is.
So are we finished or are we done?
Oh wait.
Put some respect on my name.
I might want to start Daniel Jones week 1, to be honest with you. His rushing upside is just
crazy.
Who the Giants playing?
They're playing against the Titans, so I got Jones.
They lost Harold Landry too, didn't they?
Phil, I'm gonna send you something from Wentz, man.
Okay. They lost their best pass rusher, didn't they?
Here goes the fleece god back out for more fleecing.
Hey, I like Wentz.
Bro, I'm just
watch him work. Watch him work these trade lines.
Fleece jackets all winter.
Wait. Side note: the Titans lost their best pass rusher, didn't they?
If Lawrence wants one of my quarterbacks, a deal can be had.
Yeah, Lawrence, if you want one of my quarterbacks,
we can talk too.
I got Justin Herbert.
We ain't
doing
talking.
Daniel Jones.
Bro, I'm just saying, Justin Herbert could be dope.
I mean,
see, bro, see something. You know I'm not gonna go for number 1. That's just crazy. It's just craziness. That's gonna cost too much.
Lawrence gonna send trade offers at 3 a.m.
They still get sent though.
Right.
Lawrence cheated again?
No. Nah, so last year I played Ryan Billadu, right? And he was like we should in the chip. He was like we should split the money or da. So I'm like, I'm thinking about it, the nice part of me, but then the competitive kicked in. And I'm like, I'm about to beat the bricks off him. I'm not doing it. And then I didn't say nothing until the end, until I won by 70 points and said it's over.
Let me. So I guess I gotta ask a question for people like that. Like, Just because people have asked me that too when we get to the championship. Oh, why don't we just split the pot 50-50 right down the middle?
That's someone that knows they're gonna lose.
No! What's the point of that?
That's someone
I
that they
got
know
to
they're
the
gonna lose.
championship for what reason?
Pretty much.
Right, exactly. Right,
Like,
if you're asking
I'm
me
not
that,
confident in my
then you're
team,
not
yeah.
confident. Exactly.
Right.
Nah, Asher, it's very possible to get a good rating like that. You just gotta draft at the right spots. You
Asher,
don't
you
reach
got
people and shit.
you got blessed by the stupid ass picks that happened
That's
before
a fact.
you.
Asher, you at 12 and me at 10. You had an A+. I had an A. We
Yeah.
have to thank God that we had them idiots
So-
in front of us.
So this has happened.
2 A's, right?
Asher, this shit happened to Kenny last year too. Kenny had a late pick in the draft and got blessed again last year. And this is what happens when you draft with people that don't know how to fucking draft fantasy football. You're gonna get blessed.
He ended up with Lamar and then Pat, right?
Last year? Yeah.
Last year, yeah. Yeah,
Crazy.
like
Crazy
you
boys, bro.
like you don't want a first, you don't want an early draft pick with people that don't know how to draft because you're
Right.
gonna you know what you have to take is chalk. You get blessed at the end of the rounds.
Right, like never in my wildest dreams, and I think I'm getting Cup and
See,
Jeffrey.
that's different though. That's different. That's your man's though. That's your man's. Ryan not my man's.
Oh no,
I need all that money and all the shit he talks.
I'm about to say 4 people got A's.
That's pussy shit if you ask me. To be honest with you, that's
I just
that's
feel,
bitch
it's
shit.
like almost like, what's the point of getting to the championship at that
Right.
point?
250 buy-in is nuts though. That's a lot of fucking money.
And it's different though. Like it's right. It's a bigger buy-in, and like I said, that's your boy. Like
250 buy-in.
That's a different story.
What's second place get?
what's
Second place gets $0.
right.
Nah, I mean,
That's Lawrence.
maybe-
And that's
on
the thing
here.
too, right? Like that, you got to think about the trade-off. Like okay,
Lawrence, what does second place get?
but that's not. He's not in that one. the 250.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm 250.
wild.
That's a
250.
that's a payment.
No. That's ridiculous. Oh man. Asher said, "Ask Lawrence, I'm him. I'm here." Yeah, I got a lot of respect for Asher, man. He knows his shit,
Yeah, 4 people
He
got
knows-
A+.
he knows
4
his
people got
stuff.
A's, I believe.
and he was salty that I got Stevenson.
Who?
And then what does he do in the draft tonight? His RB2 is Stevenson. Because he know I was gonna go and get him, but couldn't get him. That's another thing that threw me off Kenny too, is when he drafted him.
Wait, drafted
So-
who?
Was it Ramon Stevenson from the
Ramondre.
Ramondre? That's what it is, Ramondre.
I thought you got him.
No, I'm talking about in the ESPN league tonight.
Oh,
He drafted him, and that threw me off running back wise.
I was trying to get him too.
And at that point, it was Hunter Renfrow and Juju at the top of the board, and I'm like, shit.
Hey,
is what it is.
Hunter Renfrow's reliable.
And I'm be able to move them around though.
Man, Hunter Renfrow's always reliable.
No, bro, I already had my. I think I had my what's the name at that point. This dude is stupid.
Oh,
Yeah, he's gonna probably be RB1. That's why I got him in other leagues. You feel me? But we're gonna end up wrapping it up here. We got. Oh man, I couldn't put this in a slide yet. Y'all got any last words?
Just say
Athlete of the day.
Phil, we're gonna do last words while I do this.
so. We
I just need a second.
at the end this past weekend we got Sue Bird retired and Serena Williams is done playing tennis. So we lost 2 greats in sports. Not lost, but you know they're no longer playing. So just always when you're watching greatness, men, women, golf, tennis, fucking volleyball, it doesn't matter. Swimming, bowling, it literally doesn't matter. Just appreciate what you have while you have it, because you're never gonna see a talent like Serena Williams again. You probably won't ever see a point guard in the WNBA like Sue Bird again. You know, when Tiger Woods retires, you'll never see a golfer like Tiger Woods. You'll never see a basketball player like LeBron. You'll never see a quarterback like Tom Brady. Like, this is just once in a lifetime shit. You'll never see a soccer player like Messi or Ronaldo. Just appreciate greatness.
Facts.
The greatness. What about you, Phil? What's your last words, man?
Hey, NFL season is here. So I mean, that's all most I gotta say. All the shit talk on off season. All that's left is action. That's all we got. NFL action. We gotta see what teams show up, what teams drop out. Plain and simple.
And I'm also set, to be honest. So I don't want to hear no motherfuckers come at me about shit about the Rams this year, to be honest with you. Because what the fuck? What have you done for me lately, motherfucker? 2 Super Bowls in 4 years. One ring. Let's go. Count me up.
Count it up.
What about you, Kenny?
Oh, Syracuse football played over the weekend.
Oh, this is going.
They're 1-0.
Show the graphic.
Tied for first place in the ACC with
Yep.
Clemson now. And in that game, my dear pal Sean Tucker had 27 touches,
Run it up!
184 yards, 2 touchdowns, and they beat the brakes off of Louisville 31-7.
Run it up.
Ho home. Sean Tucker for Heisman. Very pleased.
They won.
Honestly, I'm debating on putting up a Sean Tucker Heisman stat counter for the whole season, just because every single game.
I think we need to.
They won, Kenny.
I'll work on it. I got you, Kenny.
Sean Tucker. NFL draft pick, Sean Tucker?
Definitely NFL draft pick Sean Tucker.
Yep.
Future Heisman winner.
What you got, Lawrence?
My last words, man, is who that nation. You know, I'm excited for the season. You know what I'm saying? At every turn, I just realize in life just what goes on. I understand it, what I get
Fight back.
every day. You know, gotta keep my composure.
Yeah.
I know what's going on out there. You feel me?
Personally, I wouldn't give it all disrespectful.
But I'm relaxed.
Writing.
But but I'm excited for the season. Even from every team's aspect, I like just watching the game, being fans of the players and everything, see how people progress.
Did we get any news on NFL Sunday Ticket this year? How is it?
It's still on. It's on DirecTV. It's on DirecTV for at least this year, maybe next year.
Okay, so it's not that subscription based or whatever like it was supposed to be.
New season, new graphics. Yeah.
New season. And listen, last thing I want to say too, before I go to actually, we'll do the athlete, and then I have a few words at the end too.
Okay, gotcha. Well,
Here we go.
Hispanic Heritage Month, we have another athlete. Someone Neil might be very familiar with, Amanda Nunez. Let's see.
What's her
beast?
What's her nickname?
I didn't read that far into it.
Oh my God,
my goodness.
bro! You
Honestly,
can't do athlete of the day and not have Amanda the Lioness Nunez.
Hear me out. I was going to read the facts. I was going to say, hey, Neil, what's some other fun facts about Amanda Nunez since you're the MMA expert over here? I was going to try to hype you up. Come on, let me do my thing.
Amanda the Lioness Nunez.
So, 22-5 record, 13 KOs. First woman to become a 2-division UFC champion, and first and only fighter to defend 2 UFC titles while holding both of them. And I'm pretty sure Neil, our expert, has a lot more fun facts he has to share with the class.
She is the champ. She took the most. Everybody said was the number 1 top woman UFC fighter of all time, Chris Cyborg, and put her ass in the fucking dirt and made her retire from the UFC completely. Champ, the Lioness. She's one of the most. She beats up men for fun in her sparring shit. She literally spars with men and beats the fuck out of them. She's insanely just a beast. And if you ever
one of the greatest of all time,
she is the greatest female MMA fighter of all time. Like, it's not even close. She could beat me up any day.
well,
Didn't she just was she on the last card or the card before?
Last 2 cards ago.
2 cards ago, yeah. Did she win the title? She won the title that night?
She won the title back. She lost
okay.
it to the girl she just beat. And it was a great fight.
Yeah, and I remember that.
They'll probably run it back for round 3 because to be honest, that's the only girl that I think that could really fuck with her right now.
Side note for the baseball fans: Aaron Judge hit his 55th home run today.
Yep.
He is gonna
double nickel.
He's gonna break Roger Maris's record.
So another
is that all time or like not all time in a single season?
No, everyone counts that as the all-time record because nobody honors the Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa one.
Yeah.
But
how many wins did the Yankees have?
How many wins?
Oh, it took them a while. It took them a while.
They got there.
And I don't want to listen. You all know how much of a Shohei Ohtani fan I am. A sub 2.5 ERA, batting 270. Literally
73 is crazy.
He's leading every category right now. Right
he's leading He's leading every single category for that team, but it's Aaron Judge MVP this year. And if he doesn't get it,
I was going to ask you, who would you choose?
No. It's got to. Shohei always has the the pitching stuff, but I don't care. 55 home runs. It's got to be
Well,
Aaron
and
Judge.
what's
Counting,
nuts is
yeah.
like everyone always says, well, that's all the Angels have is Shohei. But like the last month of baseball has proven all the Yankees have is Aaron Judge. And they're a playoff team, and the Angels aren't.
Also,
Right.
Trout has been heating up lately, hasn't he?
Yeah, he also got injured and came back. So, but yeah,
Shocker.
No shit, right? But yeah, so my MVP pick for baseball, as much as y'all know, I love Shohei. I would love for Shohei to win back-to-back MVPs. It's very possible he has the numbers to do it, but Judge is the MVP this year. Let's not get this wrong, MLB Nation, please.
The Aaron Judges. Not the New York Yankees, the Aaron Judges.
Yeah. So lastly, too, I took some time the past couple of days to make some graphics. Claim your squad. We're gonna just be doing the odds, pretty much the odds for each team to win their division, the chance of winning the Super Bowl,
Awesome.
and it's all off of DraftKings, and then they're over under for their wins. I think it'd be something to be able to get engagement and shit like that for people to post their teams. I'm gonna do the top 3 players from each team, each division. So they're gonna be coming out. Actually, tomorrow I'm gonna do NFC West, since the Rams are playing tomorrow, just to get out of the way, and then I'll go from there.
Well, if we're doing top 3 players, you got to replace someone on mine. We'll talk.
Also, side note, you guys are responsible for your own.
You don't want him as up there?
Huh?
You don't want him up there?
We'll talk.
Okay.
Also,
I already know who it is, but
Side note, whatever numbers we put up there, we're not liable for you guys to bet on anything that we put up there. So your money and your choices. Heads up.
that's
Warning.
187.
Yeah.
7.
1878
New York.
Hope NY.
Phil's a phone operator by now.
Phil's got it on speed dial.
Honestly, I haven't played to bet in like a week and a half. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. I was about to say you've been quiet. I was about to say I think I lost last night on Mookie Betts. I did a single bet for him to get a hit. He went 0 for 4. So
Yeah, I was doing what you said you were going to do.
what?
Take a break. The NFL season.
Well, I just went on a
What
tear.
happened
though.
was,
I ain't
I went on
bet
a tear.
since I won on Saturday.
I'm up a pretty penny right now. So I took a hit yesterday digging into the winnings, but
Yeah, so did I.
it's all right.
It's all right. We're back. We're back for NFL.
The NFL, that's where my energy's going now. There will be not
Hopefully
a
doesn't go
single
like MLB.
baseball bet clicked and submitted on my phone.
There will
we
be.
posting our tickets on the socials.
Hope NY.
No, I'm not gonna do all that.
1-877-8
I'm not responsible.
I can't wait to see some of Dylan's tickets.
First touchdown.
Anytime.
Scored every single
Darius
parlay.
Slay, first touchdown scorer.
Darius Slay. Oh man, but
Jordan Davis.
Jordan Davis
6
defensive touchdown.
sacks.
Jordan Davis 6 sacks. But yeah, it's gonna be so be on the lookout for that. # claim your squad. We're gonna try to push that, get people to reshare
Absolutely.
things and all that. So if y'all don't got nothing else,
That's it.
that's it.
That's it.
That's
Get the
it,
fuck
that's
out.
all.
We're out of
All
here.
right, man. We
We here.
appreciate y'all. We up out of here.